So, hi guys. So, David Boyle, you had a day of not trolling me today. Right. Let's get a few things straight about my stream. As we all know, on this stream we had about that woman getting raped. What did I've got the recording. I've got the recording. I've got the thing. So, David, I got it. As you keep on saying, why was it taken down? YouTube took it down on my 2, but I haven't taken it down on the 3. Now, Shine, if you've got the bollocks, come on the panel. Come on the panel. You're great. You're great dope. We all know who you're doing it for. When did I ever laugh about a woman getting raped? Well, I didn't. I said she was raped. And all the disgusting things were said on there. Only when that was left up on there, people have seen that recording and they didn't comment on anything about me laughing. So now you little runt, it's not going to work because I've recorded everything I've done on this stream because I know what you lot are trying to do. A certain person on these troll accounts are trying to disfigure me. Now they're trying to make up a big lie about things. Happy New Year, Neil. So, Shine, if you think I was mocking about a woman being raped, why haven't you brought it out? Why are you spreading lies? See, you trolls are right wankers. You're cowards. You're a bunch of wankers. And soon, one day, you're going to get caught out. You're going to get caught out. I'm not going away on the YouTube thing. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. People know who I am and what I stand for. What was it the night before when Later was on here? You said, no, it wasn't you laughing. Then you're accusing Louise. Oh man, you people are just crazy. You're just crazy. There's some idiot in the chat saying, search easy, knocking one out on YouTube. Fucking, are they all perverted or something? Basically, let me give you a run of the thing, right? Captain, and Captain and Bosco were going at it. Captain was coming out with some denying things, the Holocaust towards the Jews. Then we got onto this thing, and I did say that woman who went to court in Cyprus, who with the 12 Israeli soldiers, I reckon she was raped, but it got thrown out of court. Now, Silly bollocks is trying to turn it around. I was laughing and mocking it. Oh, he won't come. I've told him to come, but he won't. I've got the recording. And the reason it got taken off, it got taken down on my main channel, but it's on my second channel. I didn't delete it or anything. Could ask Great Brit on my main channel. He said he can't see my comments when I was talking to him underneath that video. It's being reheard. So, do your attempts. Do your editing and swapping it around and everything. It's not going to work because I've got the original recordings. Now, I'm not going to have to prove myself to you fucking disgusting, low-life twats. I don't have to, and I'm not going to. But I'll tell you what now. You want to start playing dirty with me? I could get loads of stuff up if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want this hassle. It's a bit like a gangster film, isn't it? You try and leave the mafia, you can't get away from it. You stay away from shit and don't go on platforms and just do my own show. And people just want to get at you all the time. Well, it ain't gonna fucking work. And it's not gonna stop me the work I'm doing. And then let me just say this about Shine. Everybody, I'm a nice guy. I don't hurt anyone. I don't do this. I don't do that. You've been called out a couple of times, Shane. It doesn't work. No, I'm not getting shirty because I say, David, I was saying is my main channel, they're playing around with it. Now, I have got the other recording on the other channel because I've done it on the second channel. And why you keep questioning me on certain things? Yeah? Why are you so nosy and inquisitive all the time? David Boyle, if you are David Boyle. See, if you want to get at me, I'm more stronger this time. I'm really more stronger. And I know what it's all about, and it's all about certain things. They like to twist it around. It's pathetic. They've done it to Dave, making up lies. They've done it to a lot of people. But do you know what? I'm not going away. So David, mate, why all the 100 questions, eh? That's what I want to know. Why the 1,000 questions all the time? What I do on my channel and how I keep my videos is up to me. It's not up to anybody else. If I want to keep it private, if you choose taking it down, I don't know why they took it down. Maybe they took it down because someone said they were going to slash somebody's face. Or it could be the anti-Jewish thing. Or it could be what Basker said. I did nothing wrong in that thing, and Louise done nothing wrong. Yes, it got out of hand. And if there was any laughter, that was they were taking a pee out of each other. Not about a rape of a woman. See, they do this because it's they want to try and deframe people's days. But I'll tell you what now. You trolls are not getting clever anymore. You're getting sloppy. You're getting sloppy. Yeah. Well, I haven't got it, David, have I? So why people I don't want to be advocated in that, which that case is in the public domain. He said he had that, and I didn't want to see it because I'm totally against that. I fight all aspects of that. That's his problem. He's got that. I'm not going to show that. That case has been in the national news. So I don't know how he's got hold of that. All I've done is I read the case ages ago, and I think she was raped. I disagree with Busker. And I record all the live streams I do. I record it as I stream. So I know what it's been said. I've listened to it back. It was a hectic stream. And I don't agree with what Busker said. I don't. I don't. And the reason that video got that took down, most probably. Well, ask yourself that content. That content, that's why it got taken down. But it didn't get taken down on my second channel. I've got it. I shouldn't have to keep having to prove myself every bloody time. And I'm not. Everybody knows in this chat, Tina, Miss Arch. Thank you, Miss Archie. Thank you. This is what I am so confident. When he says video, he's talking about the stream of another. What? What other video, Dave? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand, Dave. What do you mean, another video? What do you mean, another video, Dave? There's no other video about me laughing at. He's nuts. The bloke's nuts. I'm not losing it. All right, Dave, what happened is, right, there was a stream with Captain the Busker was going at it. And it was about Captain being denying the Holocaust and all that. And it got heated. I think I brought up the story about the girl getting raped by the Israeli soldiers. I can't remember who brought it up. And I said she was raped. Busker said she wasn't. I don't know. And I didn't want to show that if that was bringing kids in. I don't want to see that. I didn't realise it was about that. I thought it was about something else. And I said, I don't want to get copy striked. Because you were incinerating, I've took the video down. I said it got taken down. I said I did put it on private, so I didn't get copy strike because of the content on it. There was a threat of violence. It will take the channel down. Hello, Taffy. I just can't believe all of this, Taffy.
What are you going to do, bruv?
What am I going to do? I just don't get it. Hello, Dave.
So Shine's been going around telling Elijah.
Yeah. What it was, I particularly said that
Yeah.
woman was raped, but Busker said no, she loved it, blah blah blah. I didn't say it.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
what's
no.
that got to do with UN?
Yeah, and I then the threats got, of course, so I had to like knock off.
Why didn't you just tell him to fuck? Why didn't you just tell him to fuck off? Easy. Right?
Because the anti-Jewish thing. He was
But don't
saying
worry
that-
about it. Who is he? Who's Shine? Who is he?
But I know who's behind all of this anyway. So
He's
I
like
know-
he's like a spanner in the works. Like he's like one of them snake in the grasses. Like
yeah. And do you know what, Dave? I've been distancing myself with everything. And do you know what? They still just try and want to pull you back in with the shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
come on
Yeah,
now,
look-
this Shine boy has been found lying and found wanting for a long time, haven't he? Let's be fair.
Yeah, Louise jumped onto Wendy's and said he's been telling lies and that.
And do you know what? I could go through the video, but do you know what? I've left it. It's on the second channel where it got taken down here. Now, I've been Google have been funny with me on my YouTube because they control YouTube now. Google. So on this channel, I can't comment on Wendy's channel or Jupiter's channel from this account.
Yeah,
I have to go on to my third one. My
What do you mean, bro?
free, huh?
I don't understand that. What do you mean?
Well, they keep shadow banning me on from commenting from this account. People can't see my comments.
All right.
Well, what this boyo geezer's saying in the chat, that sounds like something you should go and tell Busker. It's got fuck all to do with Easy. It sounds like
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't want
well,
to get
sorry,
you're getting caught up. You're getting caught up with stuff you don't need to be getting caught up in, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I think just dismiss it and just let it slide. Like,
Yeah, it's not nothing major, you know. So
Yeah.
I mean, if there's any wrongdoing from your end, then address it. Other than that,
Well, you was in that stream, weren't you, Taffy? You was listening to it, weren't you?
oh, no comment. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, there's enough in the chat.
When was it, bruv? When was it? When was it?
Huh?
When was it?
About 2 days ago.
Oh, I expect so. Then, yeah, I was there. Yeah.
how did Busker
Yeah,
end
yeah,
up on it?
he did say that, and I tried to tell him he's out of order, but I couldn't get a
I
word
think I
in
come in on the
edgewise.
end of it. Was it with Busker and Captain?
How did Busker end up over here?
He came over here, just came over here one night.
So is Busker kicking off then?
No, he hasn't been. I haven't seen him about.
So who's on your back?
Thank you, Great Brit. Thank you.
Who's on your back, bruv?
Yeah, that Shine been going around saying
Great Brit, do you remember
laughed
when
or something.
No, Shine is just a lying, and he's been found lying. He's been exposed as a liar, and he's a bit of a mug. So, yeah,
he's a weirdo, isn't he?
yeah, he's been found wanting. To be honest,
Yeah.
weighed and measured, and he's been exposed. Tell our Shine.
Yeah,
Little
and Luis was never laughing. How could he say that? He said,
Oh, I was laughing at him. I was laughing. Yeah, you are. There's something to moan about now, isn't it? Leighton was laughing. Go on, use that. You dickhead. You
But
dickhead.
Great Brit, do you remember, Great
Dickhead.
Brit, when you was commenting under that video and I tried to reply to it and you said they keep on banning my comments under my video? That's on this account. Every time I go in Wendy's or Jupiter's, I've got to go in channel 3 to do it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
can't
I've
do
seen
it on
that
this for
before.
some reason.
Yeah,
It was hard to
all the fuckery and that caused is my doing and that. So pour all your anger towards me, right? Because it's all my doing. Shine.
Lord, it's going to be a good thing. I was going to have a friend come on here, but I don't want to.
So Shine is the first one we're going to expose this year. He's the first.
They're doing it to everyone. They've done it to Dave. They're doing it to bloody
But it ain't
Rob.
happening. It ain't happening, bro. It ain't happening. They don't get to do that. They don't get to call the shots. No more.
That's it. That's it. I'll get held for a review on Wendy's.
They haven't earned the right to call any shots.
They don't get no notification.
Will this Shine person not jump on, no?
Nah, he's a coward.
That's
Coward did.
what I tried to say, Mrs. Archie.
He's
I
coward.
haven't got the video. I didn't want to see the video. I'm totally against about children being. I can pay.
Easy, you haven't got to defend yourself, bro. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you are making it a bit bigger than what it needs to be, Easy, from the sounds of it, mate.
Yeah, but do you know what?
Louise is in, man.
The certain things, Dave, I got principles on, and that thing, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, but when you give attention to some things, this thing is it, isn't it, really? You know, what's Louise saying? I know too,
He won't come over. He said, "Don't say my name again."
Shine.
Mm.
Shine on you,
his
crazy.
name again.
Shine on you, crazy diamond.
He's a bit of a stalker, isn't he? He was stalking me for about a month.
Mm. Proper lied, man. Proper lied. Proper made me look a fool, he did. First time I ever spoke to her. Got banned off this channel because of him.
Where I was just new to everything when I know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, this is my sort of run-in with Shine. He's a liar. He's a fucking liar. Jog on, liar. Fucking hate liars.
Who's this Boyo character then? Who's this?
Oh, he sounds like a Welshman to me. Don't fucking start on him. No.
Easy said his name was David.
David Boyo is definitely Welshman.
Oh,
definitely
David.
Welshman. Yeah. Not the
Yes, Jack. It's only because I was on another platform tonight talking about things, and I saw a video earlier, an article. A liberal teacher is been telling 5-year-old kids when she's having sex in schools.
Huh?
What's this,
Yeah.
Mr. Neil East London? I hope he does, because he's been saying things about me. I want to ask.
Oh, okay, Neil.
What's that about?
What, was you on Wake Up, yeah, Easy?
I was, yeah. With Jeremy. It was good. It was actually, I was learning because I was a bit out of my depth, to be honest with you. There was 2 ladies on there who were talking about autism and sexualization in schools. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was really, really good listen to, and I was listening more. I did say a few things, and but they really up on it. Do you know what I mean, Dave? They actually,
Yeah, they know their onions, yeah.
yeah. And I really, it was about the show was to talk about dyspraxia and autism, but they are so clued up on a lot of things. It did turn out by me being questioned about my dyspraxia, but I didn't mind that because I was learning a lot of things from them. And
Mr. Neil, what's he been saying, bro? What have you been saying?
I was going to ask, I meant to ask Jupiter why she's left Wake Up UK.
because he's not on YouTube anymore, is he?
All right.
Yeah, he's only on his own. He just wanted to ask because he knew I had a disability thing. There's 2 women who've got autistic kids as well, and I've got all autistic. So he just asked me to go over there if I wanted to go over there, you know.
So what's Louise's involvement in this then? Has he said
Louise
something
was
about...
on the panel that night.
And what, has Shine said she's done something, or...
He
He's done some fuckery, I know. He's a
You think
nasty,
it's
he's a
really-
naughty little boy, I was saying, I think.
Do you think it is him being malicious, or he hears things backward, or he don't understand what he's listening to, or is he just a malicious cunt?
I think so.
Well, he's very malicious towards Raj.
Because he's a liar, and if you're a liar, then yeah.
Yeah, he stalks Raj, doesn't
He pretends to be your friend, boys. All right? He pretends.
Yeah, Louise was the voice of reason that night. 'Cause,
Louise is always the voice of reason. Yeah. In the calm in the storm, bro.
Because
He's
David,
proper kicking off in the
at first I thought you were a troll, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Who's that, me?
David.
Dave's the biggest troll in England.
No, he's on about a Welsh fellow in the chat.
But, mate,
No, he's not a troll. He's
unfortunately,
too dull to be a troll.
I should have to be questioned where that video's going. You should take it. It's not my fault because I'm having terrible trouble with YouTube at the moment. Still, I only got a shit. Can only fault online and I get banned.
David Boyo, do you get called a sheep shagger or is it just me? I'm curious. Hit the like, guys. Hit the like, guys.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm very disappointed, you Easy. You really upset me. David Boyo, own it, bruv. Own it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Hold it down, bruv. Hold it down. You're a Welshman.
Don't be upset.
You're a Welshman.
Mate.
You're a Welshman, bruv. Don't be upset, man. Because he lives in England and you don't.
Big up, Stop Child Abuse UK. I will be coming over to you. I'll be coming over to you, but I'm not getting no notifications from you, Stop Abuse UK. So I have to give you my email address.
Did you go on the panel yesterday on Wake Up Easy?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah.
How did it go, bud?
So we were going to play the recording, but I didn't say much on there. To be honest with you, I was a bit out of my depth a little bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't having a pop at you, David. All right.
David,
Yeah.
you mean?
David.
It's David.
David.
It's David.
It's David, guys.
Yeah, but I.
David always reminds me of like hairdressers. I don't know why. Like
It's a
David.
proper David is a proper word. Proper
It doesn't sound right, bro.
Proper
Like-
word.
David Janola type thing.
David.
To be honest with you, I'm still a bit upset.
No, it's like David Dill. It's like David Dill, isn't it?
David
I'm a
Dill.
bit upset
David
over the
Dill.
disallowed goal against Tottenham as well
David Dill.
in the cup semi-final.
What
We were
happened?
1-0 down and we scored a goal and he was definitely not offside and the VAR say he was offside.
But if he was offside, he was offside, bro.
He wasn't offside though.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't offside.
Yeah, he was.
And we
Well,
lost
you're not-
3-0 in the end.
Are you knocked out? Are you out, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
so-
lost in the semi-final. to Tottenham.
It's still not
That-
bad getting to the semis.
Well, no, but we scored a perfectly good goal and it would have changed the game. You know?
offside, bro.
Shut up, David.
I thought you won the first leg 1-0.
No, it's one-legged. Semi-finals one-legged now.
Have a look at the replay, bro.
Between
Have a look at the
Tottenham
replay.
and Manchester City because Manchester City beat United last night.
He was like a stud offside. Like a stud.
City beat United what? In the Carling Cup?
Yeah,
Oh, so who's in the final then?
Tottenham and Man City.
Oh.
See, it was
Spurs
Brentford's
might win
top
some.
five in Brentford's history getting into the semi-finals. We
Okay.
knocked out 5 Premiership sides.
I don't think Spurs won anything in 30 years.
No,
Nah.
they did win something, didn't they? 1980, 94 or something.
Yeah, they won Gareth Bale, didn't they?
He's back there now, isn't he?
Exactly.
We are well considering Harry Kane
know-
was looking last night, the other night actually.
I was hoping he was going to come to Liverpool, but little prick went back to Tottenham.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway, we'll get off that subject of silly bollocks and let's have a bit of a happier chat and have a bit of a giggle like the bee.
Let's not talk about Brentford. Let's talk about Liverpool.
Oh no.
You just lost. You just lost to Southampton.
I know we're losing a lot lately.
You know why?
I was going to say Southampton are a bogey side, but we always lose to them. But we don't.
There's no fans in the stadiums, you know.
Do you know why do you know why in the FA Cup they got triangle?
Oh, I know what Shine's on about. He's on about when I said about that easy meat figure. It was nothing to do about girls. I know what he's on about. Don't worry. It's all bollocks.
As he turned up.
Nah. Like Louise.
Oh, so Shine. I've had a go.
David, sorry if I offend you, mate. Sorry,
I've had a go at Shine now.
You're out,
off for nothing. Is that what you're telling me?
Take my apology, mate.
Stick it up your ass. He's still a liar.
Yeah, Liverpool. You know why they're losing? The fans are getting.
You're right, Joe. Easy.
Oh God, yeah, in DC. Wow. Have you seen what's been happening?
Yeah, man.
I wonder if there's any live footage now.
Yeah, it's that broad, but.
Have you seen what's been happening?
Yeah, man. It's fucking up broad, but in America at the moment. 2 weeks, isn't it? 2 weeks before the inauguration, or whatever they call it.
Well, the Triumph fans really were. Where do you reckon I could get live footage?
Oh, hang on, about. Let's have a look. You are.
Big up, Barry. I haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, Bazza down under.
Do you know what, Great Brit? I fancy Leicester
Kebab.
or Everton catching up, you know.
I fancy a kebab.
Brentford will go up. Brentford will be in the Premier League next season. We're unbeaten 19 games.
America.
Don't worry, Louise, about things. I'll get this sorted.
From sea to shiny sea. Oh, here we go. I got it. It's on RT News, right?
Neil, you're Tottenham, yeah, that's why.
I'll put it in the back chat, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on, Neil, you're Tottenham, ain't you, mate?
I've got it.
Do you think that was a sending off, Neil? Because I don't think it was, to be honest with you. Let's have a look.
So sad.
No, this is it.
Reports say that she was 16. She was on
This is it.
If you want to know about politics, go to Cashley Kelly. He's really good.
Oh, yeah, bruv.
Oh, Dave's got one as well. Is that a live one, Dave?
Yeah, mine's live as well. This is the left.
I've got to pay for the premium.
One was yet another nation in the history of our country that tried to challenge the United States of America. But this time, we brought this hell.
Are you playing it, Tappy?
Yeah, I'll share it, yeah? Right?
Yeah, hang on.
A colleague from Texas said that this was a moment where there were
Yeah, please, bro.
That is true They were unprecedented when the president before the election even happened said, if I lose this election, then the election was rigged. That's unprecedented. It's unprecedented before the night of the voting even the counting of the vote was even done that he called it rigged. It's unprecedented that he is fanning the flames of conspiracy theory to create a smokescreen in this nation. Cover what he is trying to do, which is undermine our democratic principles. But it's not just that. The shame of this day is it being aided and abetted by good Americans who are choosing Trump over truth, who are surrendering.
Why is there an echo?
Off of the shame of conspiracy theory, opposed to doing the incalculably
better.
valuable, patriotic thing to speak truth to our nation. Our democracy is wounded, and I saw it when I saw pictures of yet another insurgency, of a flag of another group of Americans who tried to challenge our nation. I saw the flag of the Confederacy there. What will we do? How will we confront this shame? How will we confront this dark second time in American history? I pray that we remember a Georgian. In his words, all I can say is we must in spirit join together like those Georgians on a bridge called the Edmund Pettus, who joined hands, who were called threats to our democracy, who were called outrageous epithets when they sought to expand our democracy, to save it and to heal it, when they joined arm in arm and said what we should say now, commit ourselves to that ideal, that together we shall overcome.
Bunch of kitty sacrificing.
Majority Leader. Mr. President, I yield up to 5 minutes to the Senator from Nebraska, Senator Sass.
Senator from Nebraska.
Mr. President, thank you. And Mr. Vice President, let me just say before I begin, thank you for the way you have fulfilled your constitutional duties and your oath of office today. Obviously, hasn't been easy. Colleagues, today has been ugly. And when I came to the floor this morning, I planned to talk about the lesson of 1801, because I'm kind of a history nerd. And I wanted to celebrate the glories of the peaceful transition of power across our nation's history. It feels a little naive now to talk about ways that American civics might be something that could unite us and bring us back together. 1801 blew everybody's mind all over the world, by the way. John Adams loses to Thomas Jefferson, and Adams willingly leaves the executive mansion and moves back to Massachusetts, and Jefferson peacefully assumes power. And people all over Europe said, that must be fake news. Those must be bad reports. There's no way any executive would ever willingly lay down power. And yet Adams, in defeat, did something glorious to give all of us a gift. I wanted to celebrate that, and it feels a little bit harder now. This building has been desecrated. Blood has been spilled in the hallways. I was with octogenarian members of this chamber that needed to have troops and police stabilize them to get down the stairs at a time when a lot of our staffs were panicked and
look at the language they're talking. Blood is spilled.
Under their desks and not knowing what was going to happen to them. It was ugly today. But you know what? It turns out that when something's ugly, talking about beauty isn't just permissible. Talking about beauty is obligatory in a time like that. Why? Why would we talk about beauty after the ugliness of today? Because our kids need to know that this isn't what America is. What happened today isn't what America is. They've been given a glorious inheritance. This is the 59th presidential election. If the vice president wasn't the chair, and if the president pro tem was, I'd have made some joke that Chuck Grassley has voted in 2/3 of those 59 presidential elections. He's laughing. It's not as good as Hit Dear, Dear Dead, but it's still got a Grassley laugh. I don't think we want to tell the Americans that come after us that this republic is broken, that this is just a banana republic, that our institutions can't be trusted. I don't think we want that. We don't want that in this body. We don't want that in our hometowns. I don't think we want to tell our kids.
Right, they said turn this off. You've got something else.
That's not true. That's not who we are. I don't think we want to tell our kids.
Right, they said turn this off. You've got something else.
Right?
Because he's got something else.
What's
He's
that?
got footage, live footage of the demonstrators.
Do you want me to shut this down?
I've got. He's got live footage of the demonstrators.
Okay, let's do it. Right, shut that down. It's a like you salty pirates.
There we go. Oh, it's my friend.
Who's it, DC Brad? Not many there, is there?
Turn your camera off, Angela. Turn your camera off. That's it. Hello, mate. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. You want to come on and talk about what's happening in Scotland at the moment, and yeah.
Yeah.
We're speaking about what's happening with the grooming gangs in Scotland. Or
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
This is Taffy, Angela. This is my friend Angela. Does
Hello,
a lot of
Angela.
good work.
Hello. Hello, love.
Hello.
Chat. This is my friend from Scotland. She does a lot of good work for the children. And
Bless her.
at the moment, Angela, the reason I do bring you on over here, I've been having trouble with trolls. So, you know, when you try and do things, they try and discredit you.
You
Do you know
get
what
everywhere. I get them all the time.
Yeah. Go on, tell us what
We university assholes, nothing else to do with their time.
Snowflake.
So, do you want to talk about what you do and that, and what you go out and do, what demonstrations?
Well, we go to George Square every Saturday,
Yeah.
12 o'clock. But recently the police have been arresting everybody. But we don't care, we'll be there on Saturday again. The people open their eyes to the grooming gangs, especially in Govan Hill, where it's Nicola Sturgeon's constituency. But the police in Nicola Sturgeon says there's not a problem with the area. It's all immigrants, and they're actually selling their babies to paedophiles.
Fuck's sake. How bad is it in Scotland, Angela?
6 weeks ago, a white grooming gang with all drug addicts were caught in the town head area of Glasgow, selling their own kids to paedophiles.
Is the community stepping up?
For all the communities there, so we just go to Descendo and George Square, and we need more people to stand their feet in the ground.
Is this the first time you've heard of grooming gangs in Scotland?
Oh no, Govan Hill have been having the problem for at least 12 years.
Never.
The police have done fuck all.
No fucking way. 12 years.
Yeah.
I thought it was just an English problem, Angela, to be honest.
Govan Hill, it's mostly Romanians.
Shit.
In their lifestyle. I'm a Rangers supporter. I feel that contacting Rangers and asking Yanis Hadji, does that go on in Romania? It's all the shite. But Nicola Sturgeon's no answer. Because her constituency. You're talking about the standing with 2-year-old, 3-year-olds.
Oh my God.
£50 an hour. And this isn't far from the city centre, Glasgow city
Oh
centre.
my fucking God.
It's like 10 walk, 10 minute, 10, 15 minute walk from Glasgow city centre. That's walking. It's just down from Hampden Stadium. The only time you see that place, Govan Hill, empty when there's an old firm at Hampden at a cup game.
That upsets me, Angela. What you've just that upsets me. Like I just thought it was an English thing. Like that of like.
It's all deep, what they're actually doing.
I'm in Wales and we haven't got this grooming problem.
And in the middle of Glasgow city centre.
But like
the Four Corners, right? The Tim Hortons, the KFC, the Pizza Hut, and all the Asian.
Well, you Scottish, you're gonna have to do what us Welsh do and burn them out or smash them out. You've got to burn them out or smash them out.
Well,
if the councils are not doing nothing, then step up. The community should step up, like we do in Wales.
We've been standing with feet in the ground every Saturday.
We will pile outside their houses, 60, 70 people at a time, 100 people at a time, and you either come out and we smash you, you stand, or we burn you out.
Do you know about
because the Muslim community, Angela, is not going to call it out. They're going to allow it.
At the Four Corners in Glasgow. That's the
worst part about it. That's the worst part about it. The Muslim community are the ones who've got to call out in their own community. Yeah, they are the ones who've got to do it. We shouldn't have to do it.
Yeah, and
but they won't. Even for such a thing as paedophilia, they won't.
Oh yeah. No, paedophilia, like. You should bring back capital punishment for paedophilia. But what did they get? Community service and 3 year on the register.
Yeah, and 4 walls and a mortgage and a place to stay.
Yeah, because they come off the register, they change the full life, new name, everything, new identity. Like Ian Huntley, he done that, changed his name. He'd been on the register. Then change his name and get a job.
Do you feel 2021 will get worse, or do you think the Scottish people will?
Unless people open their fucking eyes and see what's happening. I mean, you could have a paedophile living in your street and you don't know. It's because they're not on the registry anymore.
Yeah, it's not as if the Muslim community is a big community, so they know exactly who's doing it, don't they? It's not as if they can nail it on the head. Bradford, so on. It disgusts me.
With the Muslim communities, is that really their names? Are they?
We are the only people who's gonna. If they're not going to do it, and the establishment is not going to do it, then we've got to do it ourselves.
Exactly.
Because I would rather go to prison and take one of them dirty scum. Oh, just I'd rather, like I said, if it was my own, they were doing it too. I'd go down easy, like a bang, bang, bang. I'd do it.
But believe it or not, in Scotland, most of the grooming gangs are white.
Yeah. A white?
Yes.
Well, white Scottish men?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
No. Most grooming gangs are white males in Scotland.
And why is that?
That's what I'd like to know. Yeah.
Why are the Scots boys doing that? For God's sake.
heads fucked, drugs, whatever.
Are you
No,
fucking serious? There's white
Oh.
Scottish men grooming.
There's only been 223, I think, kids that's been, people have,
Wow.
20
Fuck
have got
it.
out as,
Oh, fuck me.
involved in grooming gangs a lot more than that.
We haven't got problems. We haven't got problems. We are fucked. We are fucked. We are fucked.
The Townhead grooming gang was all drug addicts, and they were actually selling their own kids to paedophiles for
We're
drugs.
fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked.
Unless the people open their fucking eyes
We're fucked.
and see what's going on and get their feet on the ground and unite for the kids,
We're fucked.
unite for the future of our kids.
If the Scottish boys are doing it, oh my god, we're fucked. What the fuck? Like,
And if you look at the amount of paedophiles in the UK, most are white.
any Scottish men listening to me now, you silly sacks of shit.
But that's also a
You
problem.
should be ashamed of your fucking self. Oh my fucking god. You Scottish men, huh? No wonder you want to move away from Britain. You wankers. You fucking wankers.
They'll okay sit and share on Facebook and all that when they're involved in themselves.
You fucking Scottish wankers. I don't mean you ladies. I don't mean you ladies. I mean you fucking Scottish men. You let me proper down, but I'm telling them.
There's a man just now, and apparently he has been round every night to Govan Hill taking evidence, filming evidence. He's actually been, as he's been like researching the area, he's actually been invited into like a house, and he was offered a child, a young girl. He said, "No, I'm not here for that. I'm here to find out why they're doing it." It's they don't speak English. The police, it's all covered. The place is like a slum. It's slum landlords. It's mostly from landlords renting out to Romanians.
Fucking Scottish men, fix fucking up. Fix fucking up.
I really don't know what's happened to the country. No,
well, let me tell you now. Fucking, this is the first time I've heard this, Angela. Innit? This is fucking it rocked my boat this afternoon. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Yeah, at Glasgow
White Scottish males are grooming.
No, we've got two problems. We've got the Muslim problem for the Four Corners in Glasgow City Centre. That's where they're grooming young girls at 14, 13. And then we've got the
We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. This is end times. This is it. This is what it looks. This is what it looks like when our own are doing it to our own. When our own are doing it to our own.
Yeah. It's all money. We're getting money.
It's not money. That's not money, Angela. Right? That's just and.
Look at Chris Donald. Every boy
I don't even know what to say. Like.
Chris Donald, young 15-year-old boy, took away and murdered, eyes gouged out, dumped up in Dundee when he's from Glasgow, but where he stays a predominantly like Muslim area now. Got shields.
I'm so glad I'm Welsh, right? I'm so proud to be Welsh. I'm so proud to be Welsh.
Yeah, but trouble is, Tuffy, it's everywhere, mate.
It's not in Wales, bruv. This ain't in Wales, bruv. This is not in Wales. This is not in Wales.
It will be.
This grooming is not in Wales. Why is that? Why is it in Scotland? And why is it in England, but not in Wales?
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
Or hasn't it not been found? Is that what you're saying? It's just it hasn't been exposed yet. Is that what you're saying? It is in Wales.
They're moving. The grooming gangs are selling these kids on to other grooming gangs all over the country.
It's not nothing like that happening in the valleys. I know it ain't. Where I am, I know it ain't. Might be in Cardiff. But I haven't heard nothing in Cardiff.
I know.
It's the first time today now I've heard it in Scotland. That's the first time I've heard it in Scotland, and the first time I've heard Scottish what boys are doing it like. Oh my fucking god!
The head of the United for the Children, especially north of England and Glasgow, it's going to be in Glasgow.
How do you feel, Easy, when you hear that, bro?
Sick.
Like fellow Scot boys are doing it.
Yeah,
as well.
because the UK as a whole, most of the grooming gangs are white.
No, they're not.
What- are you
Pedophiles
saying-
are white.
No, it's not a white thing. Grooming gangs.
UK database.
It's a brand new Muslim thing. Muslims have brought the grooming gangs in.
Oh, they've bought it, but it's rubbing
It's not a
off.
white thing. It's not a white thing, is it?
No, I wouldn't say it is. Well, I suppose it's a paedophile thing. No,
It's definitely not my cup of tea. Like that's disappointing. That's so disappointing. I can't believe it.
so we are planning a mini tour of Scotland.
Well, next time I talk to a Scottish man, I'm telling you now, it's going to be some choice of words. It's going to be a conversation. It's going to be. And in fact, is there any Scottish men listening to this convo now? Come on the panel. Come on the fucking panel, please.
Is it a lot of Romanians and Albanians doing it, Angela? That's what she means by saying Eastern Europeans are doing it a lot.
Bad. Even the Muslims are complaining.
Good God.
Remaining.
Even the Muslims are complaining. Fucking hell. I should laugh. I shouldn't laugh, man. I should laugh.
Yeah, because it is.
That's like these are like young boys in like Glaswegians that have been brought up in Glasgow. Do you know what I mean? Like they're totally against it. It's the immigrants and all that. It's doing it. They're getting away with it.
Yeah, but if the own boys are doing it, then why can't everybody else?
No, what she's saying is, Taff, is Eastern Europeans are in the city are doing it. That's what she means.
Yeah, they started the ball rolling, but the Scottish boys now have picked up on it. What the fuck?
There's small stories of it. There was one in Kent.
Well, that makes me my heart sad.
A white gang was pimping out a girl because
that makes my heart sad, though.
The government has put a free president towards it now, and people are copying it, thinking they can make money out of it.
Yeah, that's
Hello, there's a young boy called Reese Bonner. Right, he went to go and watch a football game, European game, with this fucking vile bitch, Donna Drummond. Now, the past 30 years, she's been taking young boys that run away from homes. No, maybe what? Run away from the family home, but mostly kids in care. And she's been doing this the last 30 years. She's been picking them up to her house. They think it's okay. She claims to be a lesbian, so they think they're okay. She fills them with drugs. A lot of them are overdosed, right? A lot of them, her body's just been dumped. She attacks it, goes for energy, it's vulnerable. And she's walking the streets. And she's been put in for the 8 other murders. Now, she admitted when somebody went live where some young girl swung her about Glasgow City Centre, and she admitted how that boy how that boy died, right? And the family didn't even know yet. The family got told a couple of weeks later that he was drowned, but there wasn't fluid in his lungs. So he's been murdered first and then drowned. And that's on Drummond's house. She's walking about, actually police are taking her for a methadone. Picking her up, taking her for a methadone. Or chased her out she's been chased out of Castlemilk. So now we're on the lookout to see where the fucking she is getting, where she's been relocated to. Her name's Donna Drummond, and she's 49, 50, and she's been doing this in Easter House the last 30 years until these boners are out missing.
Easy, my friend. Share my screen, bro. Please.
And that boy is
Yeah.
found in fields 15 days later. His clothes all washed, his body half
Which one? Oh, that one.
Reese Boner.
So is it just in Glasgow mostly?
It's everywhere. Because the grooming gangs are pumping out these young girls to other grooming gangs.
Mm.
There's been cases of some young girls that's been
Yeah.
groomed by Muslims being passed all over the country.
Yeah, share that, bro.
And that's at Glasgow Four Corners where they get groomed. The police don't
Yeah.
do nothing.
There you are. There you
They
are.
should have
There you are.
presence.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Grooming gang kept secret as Home Office claims release in finding, not in public's interest. Look at these. Look at these.
Yes.
Look at this.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. None of them look like me and you, bruv. Yeah.
Yeah. But see, we've got Muslim states.
You see that one down the bottom there? That's who Tommy Robertson approached in Huddersfield. In Leeds.
Him.
The bottom, right?
Him.
No, him.
Oh, him. I see him.
Mm. He made that. He was solicitor.
The government is refusing to release official research on the characteristics of grooming gangs, claiming it is not in the public interest. Survivors accuse ministers of making empty promises, while a man who was prosecuted abusers in Rochdale called for a Home Office to show some courage and publish its finding. It comes after the Independent revealed that almost 19,000 suspected child sexual exploitation victims were identified by local authorities in just 1 year, sparking renewed calls for prevention efforts. Sajid Javid promised to review as Home Secretary in 2018, pledging that there would be no more no-go areas of inquiry. It will not let cultural or political sensitives get in the way of understanding the problem and doing something about it, he said at the time.
Oh, serious medical instructions, but
We know that in these recent high-profile cases, where all people convicted have been disappropriately from Pakistani background. I've instructed my officials to explore the particular contexts and characteristics of these types of gangs.
yeah, well, in Glasgow, we've got the Romanians, right? We've got the Muslims.
Easy.
And we've got
Oh, yeah.
the groomers.
There they are. There they are. There
Hello?
they are. There they are.
Easy. Can you hear me?
I
You
can
mean
hear you. Yes.
Are you Busker? Right, my friend.
Hang on, guys.
No.
Busker.
Who can all hear?
Yeah.
None of them look English, do they?
No. See,
No.
that's like Glasgow Four Corners.
Right. Yeah.
It's all.
I put in the Glasgow, and it's come up. This is the first thing. Most white men home offices said a study of England, Scotland, Wales.
Easy.
Hello.
Sorry, yeah, easy. What was this rant about? You don't agree with me. I've just been sent a clip of you last night saying you don't agree with Busker. What was you don't agree with?
I did agree with. All I said is that woman. Yeah. I reckon she was raped. That's all I
easy.
said.
I'm going to tell you now. The men were acquitted because the judge in Cyprus got hold of the video of her riding the men's cocks. She was being gangbanged and she was loving it. And I've seen the video, easy, and I can get the video for anybody to see. They were acquitted because the judge in Cyprus saw the video. She got angry because they filmed her without her consent. Which
Let's get the video.
Revenge porn.
Let's get the video in. Put an end to it.
Huh?
Come on, get the video. Put an end to it.
Well, no, you can't show it on YouTube. You get banned. I can send it to you privately. You can't show it on here. It's pornographic.
All right.
She's not being forced. She's enjoying herself.
It's the full fucking shabonka, is it?
What?
It shows the whole fucking show, like.
Yes.
The video.
It's not a rape video. It was a video. It was a video that was filmed. The video was filmed without her consent. Her argument was she should have got the guys done for filming a sex act without her consent and putting it online, which is illegal. She wasn't raped. The video showed she wasn't raped. The judge in Cyprus let the girl go. The FNATs want you to believe that Jews rape English girls. They don't. The girls being raped in this country are either raped by white English men who are paedophiles, who are single solo paedophiles, or you are gang raped in a Pakistani gang.
Yeah, so what are you saying, bruv? She wanted it?
Yes. She was having a good time. She loved it.
She was smiling, isn't her?
Yes. She's been asked to say words in Hebrew, and she's asking what do they mean, and she's willingly repeating.
She doesn't seem under any distress. Like.
No distress. She's having a good time. The girl's riding cock.
She could be drugged.
And she's not offered. Yeah, she's not offering that on drugs.
What?
She's not off her face on drugs.
No, it looks perfectly fine to me.
Oh.
The video was released in Israel to prove the men were innocent.
Right, so what have I got to do with you then, Easy?
Easy, you're going around telling people this girl was raped. She wasn't. There is factual evidence out there proving she wasn't. The judge let all 12 of the men go. I think the issue was I heard one of the men was 15 and she wasn't aware of that. I heard that. How true that is, I don't know, but I have heard that.
Yeah, that's
and also,
not
yeah, that's right. So therefore, if you went into a room and you gangbanged willingly 12 men and one of them turned out to be a child, you would feel fucking silly, wouldn't you?
I go and jump off a bridge.
Yeah, well then she's embarrassed. So she's gone and screamed rape when she willingly went in a room and had sex with 12 people. One of them
with 12. With 12.
Yeah, yes, 12. 12.
Football team at reserve.
Fucking hell.
The video shows her having sex willingly with 6 men. When 6 men were involved, she was willingly having sex with these men. Okay, that's what the video shows. There is no court in the land that is going to convict those men. If you're a woman and you walk into a room with 6 men and then another 6 men join in, and you willingly went in there with the 6 men in the first place, they're not going to convict those men because you willingly put yourself in that position. So the video shows her willingly having sex with 6 men, and then she accuses those 6 men of rape with 6 other men. But she's willingly gone in that room and she's having a good time with those 6 men. That's what the video shows. I've seen it. I'm fed up with people trying to make out that I've watched a rape video and there's something wrong. Like, well, how could you do that, Buster? No, the video got those men acquitted. The judge saw the video, saw the girl was having a good time. What she should have done was they put the video on WhatsApp without her permission, right? That's against the law now. If you film somebody having sex, you take a naked photograph of somebody and you put it online, you're looking up to 2 years in prison. It's called revenge porn. Look it up. She should have gone round and done that. She shouldn't have screamed rape because she wasn't raped. What did was they put a sexual act without her consent online, which was shared via WhatsApp. That is illegal itself. So the guys did willingly commit a crime in a sense that they took sexual images of her and they, without her consent, they released them. But no, the video shows her willingly consenting to a 6-man orgy in that room. At some point, it turned into a 12-man orgy on one woman, and then she goes and screams rape. The video shows her willingly in that hotel room with the 6 men.
What a stinker.
Huh?
What a stinker.
How old was the woman, Pascal? Do you know?
This girl, not only that video, but then several other videos surfaced of her having sex with people. So her being filmed on camera was a regular thing with this girl. Sorry to say this, the girl as an individual was a slapper. There's other videos, many other videos have surfaced showing her having sex with people. Huh? I can't hear you, you're a bit quiet, sorry.
She had an account with Pornhub. She had an account with Pornhub, I expect.
Yeah. All these videos now they've actually ended up on Pornhub. I think you can find the video on Pornhub. That's where they've ended up because she's not raped. If you put a video of somebody raped on Pornhub, that Pornhub's going to have to hand over your details to the police because you're going to get done for that because there's not been any conviction in this.
Well, why did they not get convicted for sharing the video?
She never went down that avenue. What she did, the mistake she made was when she found out that the video had been widely distributed, which she was obviously she was embarrassed at that point because it showed her having sex with six of the men willingly having sex with 6 of the men. She then went and screamed rape because she's basically saying, I haven't consented to this being shown to the world. But that's where she made the mistake because she should have gone for revenge porn, which she would have had a case.
Yeah.
But there's no rape there. I mean, the ethno-nets want you to believe this because they hate Jews, and that's why they're spreading it all over the internet that she was raped. I've seen the video. She wasn't. Many Jewish people have got a copy of it to prove to people. We've had to show it privately to people because it's being put out there that she was gang raped. No, the video shows her in a willing act. She's enjoying herself. The judge in Cyprus saw the video and he let all 4 men go. Unfortunately, some people are going to have to suck it up. The ethno-nets have lied. And it's
I'm almost tempted to say this, have a look at the video, but I sound like a pervert.
Yeah. But well, apparently it's on Pornhub. If I search later, I'm going to probably have to go on Pornhub now and have a look for this video. And I will send you the links, but you cannot show it on YouTube. YouTube will delete your channel because it's pornographic.
I mean, to be fair with me, Basker, all I done was read what I read on the news, like newspapers. I didn't follow the whole trial through.
Yeah, but you got to understand is the news is run by the left, and the left are anti-Israel, and they believe that Israel is a white supremacist picking on the brown-skinned Palestinians, and that is also what the ethno-nats believe as well.
No, they took their land. The Muslims came for employment to Israel. The Muslims came for jobs, and now they try to take over.
Yeah, they're damn right they are. It's either Muslim my way. It's either the Muslim my way or that's it.
I've got 3 flags in my house. One's an Israeli flag, one's a Union flag, and
in what realistic world do we think Islam is gonna merge in with Britain?
No, but they hate each other.
It's never gonna do it. It's never gonna be, is it? We're never gonna coincide with each other ever.
No, Islam is incompatible with the West.
Exactly. It's not that
you're talking about.
We have been very accommodating to Muslims, I think, in Britain. We've allowed a lot, too much, I think.
Yeah, even Israel's realizing now their demographic,
and now they get a little bit topsy now, aren't they?
It's never going to be compatible. How can you be? How can it be compatible when they cut animals' throats and allow slaughter and all that shit?
Think of these things. You know what I mean? This is what I've had the debate within my own head. Can we ever get on with Muslims? But if they don't see us as individually on a level plane. They think we're kuffs and we're kuffars. We're worse than
beneath them.
We're worse than worse. And don't be mistaken, every Muslim thinks that of you. If you're a kuffar and you're not Muslim, then you're a kuffar and you're the worst of the worst. And that's the way they look at you. And that's the way they speak to you.
And that's radicalized Muslims.
That's the new age Muslim. The ones who have taken it and taken it from a religion of peace and put it into a religion of pieces.
Religion of peace, my ass.
Religion of peace, my ass. That's true.
Honestly, like, it says on it, what the do with white women is breed.
See the man on the cross there? He's peace. That's peace. That's love. Yeah.
Unfortunately, peace and love got the Christians killed in the Middle East.
Christians are dying all over the world now because of Islam.
Yeah, when you look at that, when you look at the Bible,
getting slapped up in Speaker's Corner for fucking Christianity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A place where you can go and speak about anything, apparently.
Supposed to be like in Glasgow, but there's a hand like a week and a half ago, or just over a week ago. Some friends of mine actually were given a dispersal order, and as they went to disperse, the police pounced on them.
Do you think Speaker's Corner will be still around by the end of this year?
Yeah, people still go. Same like people still go Square.
I don't.
Trying to move us to Glasgow Green.
I think it's going to be too much to police. I do.
Are you both, sorry, can I ask a question?
P.T. Barnes is going to be fucking pulling his hair out.
Sorry, can I ask a question? Hello. Are you two both from Glasgow?
No, Welsh. Wales.
Oh, Welsh, sorry. Are you from Glasgow?
Yeah, me.
Angela's Wales voted to leave the European Union, but Scotland under Nicola Sturgeon, it's very, very lefty. Yeah.
No, Scotland.
She's killing the Scottish people. Nicola Sturgeon is killing the Scottish people. That's what she's doing.
Scotland voted to leave Britain.
I also tell it's how it's condoning paedophilia with the Romanians in Govan Hill.
Scotland.
Yeah, she just wants an open door policy.
Oh, Angela.
What?
What are you talking about, Basket?
Angela Merkel, she just wants an open door policy. She's destroying Scotland.
No,
the EU, George Soros, is trying to destroy Europe.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, and Bill Gates.
He's a neo-Nazi.
Your ass. It's we are the 99% that will stand our feet in the fucking ground and we won't take it.
He's an evil man.
Did you see that woman get that woman get shot in America?
I haven't seen it. I heard about it though. Was it all to do with the protests, Pascal?
Yeah, they actually. I think she was actually shot inside Congress.
It's kicking right off over there, boys.
I know a few Trump fans got a right kicking. I saw pictures of that.
It's eating up a bit. I'm telling you now, 2 weeks to go. You watch, bud.
Easy. Are you on WhatsApp? Because if I can get you on WhatsApp, I can send you the video for you to see for yourself.
Do you know what, Pascal? I don't want to see the video, mate, because it'll upset me.
Why would it upset you? Easy. Why would it upset you? She wasn't raped, Easy. It's not a rape video. The video is widely on circulation, and the video has ended up on Pornhub because they were acquitted. The video does not show a rape.
Is it good quality?
Right, I'll tell you what.
Video, yes.
Hey, Basco, I've got to tell you something, right? That stream, yeah, somebody's putting about, we were laughing about that woman being
Of course,
raped.
this is what they do. This is what the ethno nats do.
No,
Nobody was
this
laughing.
is not an ethno net, actually.
Nobody's laughing, are they, bro?
Who is it?
He was saying, and he's trying to say I was laughing.
Well, no, the video's out there. You still got the video, Easy. It doesn't show us laughing at all, does it?
No, that's it.
If you didn't laugh,
People are stupid enough to believe what they're told.
Because I said that before you even said that, I did say at the time I thought they should be prosecuted. Do you know what I mean? But like I said,
The video has already been used. The video.
Yeah, but you've got the video. But I didn't really. It was a bit hectic that night, and
I've already sent the video to loads of people to prove that
yeah,
the girl wasn't raped. I've had to do it because people are putting it around that she was raped. Those guys were acquitted. The judge has seen the video, and once the video was seen by the judge, the video was released to the public to prove the boys were innocent. You can't get done for the video because the video shows people willingly having sex in a hotel room.
Are you on Facebook still, Busker?
No, I got banned. I got chucked off Facebook, and I've been banned. I've never been able to get back on.
Tonight.
What?
I get a 3-day ban while I was on that. I got another 3-day ban while I was on that. I got another 3-day ban while I was on that. I got a 7-day ban. I
had all of that, and then they actually deleted my channel 3 times, and the third time they deleted me, they asked for my ID and that, and I never went back on there again.
After 3 accounts shut down, and I think another. I'm on 2 bans.
Well, listen, they've just said that Trump is on a 12-hour ban, and in 12 hours, Twitter's going to delete his account.
Well, you know they took down Talk Radio's YouTube account.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yes, I heard about it. They're really cracking down on free speech.
What's he gonna do without Twitter, guys?
It's back now, and they're owned by the Sun.
He was fucking awesome on Twitter, Trump. Really.
Is it actually him doing it, or his representatives?
No, I reckon it's him, mate, Joe. I reckon it sounds like him anyway. It sounds like something he'd say. Most of the tweets. I like him, man. I like him.
Anyway, Busker, somebody sent an apology for you last night. Captain did.
Yeah, look, he should apologise because I can have him done for that. That's malicious communications.
But
he's lucky at the moment. I haven't. I was talking about that today. Should I go to the police and report that? So has he apologised then?
Yeah, he did apologise. Yes. He said he's sorry he was drunk, and he said he's coming off YouTube.
Good man, Captain. Good man.
So
we'll tell him I accept the apology, and if he does it again, I'm going to the police.
Yeah. So, but then I said to him, your views were outrageous. I said it was very hard to listen to. You know, and. Really, I thought we could. Do you know what I did? I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. But I really wanted to do. I really, on the bottom of my heart, wanted to do it because I know you get got out a lot. I wanted to do it.
Listen, this may be and had a go at a lot. It's coming from the ethno-nats, Easy. It's coming from people who are racist and the Jew haters. And they don't like the fact that I've pointed out things which are correct and that I've basically exposed people for what they are. That's where that's coming from.
Yeah, big up, bro. Big up.
Yeah, because I was hoping he sort out the differences with you, but I didn't. I wasn't.
More like you, we won, Bush. I'm telling you now, bro. More like you.
What's that?
More like you, we won, bro. More like you.
You like me?
More like you, we need. More like you.
Oh, have you seen my channel?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I like you. I like your work. I like what you do.
Yeah, so Busker, it wasn't when I was thinking when I said that. I had that thought. That was my decision on that all the way long. But it wasn't like I was getting at you. You know, I couldn't get a word in edgeways, but I did say at the beginning I thought she was right. But now you're saying.
No, once you see the video, you'll understand that she's a willing participant. Yeah. I think myself, she just got upset that they put the video on WhatsApp without her permission. That in itself is illegal. You're not allowed to do that.
No,
You can't now. If you put
I'll
up
take your
a
word
video
for it.
of your partner having sex with you or somebody else, or you put up naked pictures of people without their consent, it's now illegal.
It's
You
on
get done for
Pornhub,
it.
but-
She should have gone. She should have gone and had those boys done for revenge porn. She
Yeah.
shouldn't have screen raped because the video just shows her willingly in that room with them. So
She's
know-
a celebrity now. She's on Pornhub, but
mm,
this is a whole new ball game, that is now. Yeah,
And the only reason I thought about it as well, and they said
I
it,
bet them
I
guys
know
were lucky.
the separate,
Them boys were lucky with film mine, weren't they?
I know the separate law over there is
Huh?
so corrupt.
Who filmed it, Pascal? Do you know who filmed it?
what?
One of the boys, was it? Or,
One of the boys, yes, one of the boys was in the hotel room filming.
oh, I was lucky.
She's not being held down. She's not being forced. She's willingly having sex with one of the men,
Yeah,
and the guy standing behind filming her, whilst another one is waiting to join in with the sex act.
yeah. So I
There's-
mean,
there's clearly
it's like
6 men in
they
the
filmed
room.
it, but if they didn't film it, they would be fucked. Wouldn't they?
What?
If they didn't film it?
Yeah, if they hadn't filmed it, then it probably would have been her word against
That
theirs.
would
And
be-
it would have had to have gone to trial. But the judge, the
Yeah.
moment the judge saw the video, he threw the case out.
Yeah, and this was that one in Greece, now, was it?
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
one.
Cyprus.
And
Yeah.
I had many people that I know in Israel send the video via WhatsApp and say, "Look, this girl wasn't raped. I'm sorry, you have to see it for yourself."
And
She
this is
wasn't
back in
raped.
the
I've
summer.
seen the
This is
video.
back
She
in the
wasn't
summer,
raped.
early summer, was it?
Mm.
Yeah. Was it early last year? Summer last year, like time? This happened. When did this happen?
Yeah, it was. I think it was in the middle of last year.
Yeah, I remember.
It was
was all
that
about
video
the
that
same
got the
time
men
as- it was
acquitted.
all
That's
about
why.
the
That's
same
why the
time
judge
as
let
that.
them go.
It was all
That's
about
why
the
the
same
judge go
time.
because they had filmed what had gone in the room.
Shabina Begum was trying to get into the country at the same time. Remember?
Oh yeah, she'll be back.
Yeah, man.
She will be back?
She'd get fucked up, boy, she will. Somebody will fuck her and grab hold of her.
You know, Scott, some of the
Shabina Begum, but she shouldn't be in this country. She shouldn't be anywhere in Britain. She's a traitor. She's a sellout.
shouldn't even be able to appeal.
Do you know what I mean? The outrage should be when she steps off the plane or steps back into Britain, there should be people there fucking on her, like, you know what I mean? And never let her rest until she fucks off. That's the bullshit we're living with, guys. They're letting people go and feed troops to fight our troops, and then they let them back into fucking on the island. Right? Do you know what I mean? What the fuck is going on, boys? What the fuck is going on, like?
Rodney, have you been up to no good again late tonight? Have you
He's a
got any
legend
more
now,
updates?
Rodney. Oh, Rodney's a legend, but he's
Did you see an article?
Rodney's
I
going to
put
be
it on a-
knighted. Rodney's going to be knighted. Yes, easy, you know. I know.
Right, guys, I just wanted to come on and say that. Right, I'll see you later. Yeah. Bye.
All right.
Oh, Pascal,
I wasn't slacking you off on nothing. I
Pascal.
just said I was.
Yeah, I know you got your opinion, but unfortunately, the video does show her willing,
Yeah.
a willing participant.
Okay,
That's
Okay.
why the judge let the men go. The men were all acquitted. They went back to Israel. Nobody's asked them to come back for a trial. It's been finished.
Yeah.
It's done.
Pascal,
Girl
you'll
was
have,
called a liar by the judge. That's it. That's the end of the
Pascal.
story.
you'll have a knighthood one day, fella.
What?
You'll have a knighthood one day for your services.
Yeah, for sure.
keep fucking going,
Okay.
bro. Keep
Big
going.
up, mate.
Thank you. See you later.
Thanks, Busk, mate.
Legend, bro. Yeah, Rodney K. He's legend at the
Hello,
moment.
Captain.
Let's go. Still there.
No,
He's just call out to me. He might hear you.
Boska. Is Boska still there? No.
no, he's
Yeah,
gone.
you just missed him.
Hey, Cap.
No, I was just wanting to apologise to him. That's the only reason I come on.
He said I
Well,
told him. I gave you.
He might come back on now. Allow him. He might come back now. Right.
He might,
No, I heard what you said, Easy. I was just wanting to apologise to him, and, you know.
yeah. I
Okay.
yeah. He's accepted it. He's
I heard
accepted.
that. I heard that.
What are you apologising for, bro?
Oh no, because I was just absolutely pissed out my head the other night. I was being really, really nasty, and
That's not like you.
No, but there's been nasty and there's been really nasty, and I was really nasty, and I don't
You were
like. I'm
threatening.
not.
You were threatening, bro.
I'm not. I'm not really a nasty type of person. That was just.
Nah,
like,
you were threatening. You were threatening. You was, bro. You don't have to do that, bro. No.
No, as I said, it was out of order. Right, anyway, I was just going to apologise to Busker. I'm going to go anyway.
What was you drinking? What was you drinking?
Great Brick said
What was you drinking, Cap?
Great Brick said he's just recorded and he sent it to him for you apologising, Captain. So,
Well, okay,
Alright,
so if you're listening, Busker, I'm sorry about the other night. I was out of order, okay?
On Busker's behalf, I'll accept your apology, my friend.
Captain, it takes a big man to apologise
Yes,
and
you
admit
do.
you're wrong.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go anyway. That's all I was jumping on.
All right,
Okay.
mate. You take care of yourself.
Right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Love
Don't
you, bro.
worry. Bye. Oh man, YouTube world, man.
Oh, YouTube has been like really funky today, you know. Like I was on Veli's earlier, and it was like cutting in and out. Like I don't know if it was like, but then like I shut Veli's down. I did easy. I actually caved to show it.
Did you say you got an Israel flag, Angela?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that for a year. I'm a Rangers supporter, and Celtic fans started bringing Palestine flags. So
It's Stephen Gerrard doing you proud.
what?
Stephen Gerrard. Stephen Gerrard. My
Yeah.
man. He's my man, but
Yours.
yeah, he's a legend. You got a legend, but I'm gonna tell him now.
Yeah, let it go by hat and I missed his age, and it's just.
Is he
kinda-
doing well at Rangers, Gerrard?
Oh yeah. But they've only lost one game at domestic league.
Well, it's like but if it was like he's one of them managers now. It's like people want to play for him, innit? Because he's legend.
Yeah.
He's most probably one of the best players Liverpool ever had.
I wonder if Newcastle are going for him for the new manager.
Oh,
What, Gerrard?
He's lined up to take over the club.
If he's winning at Rangers, he'll stay at Rangers, bro. You know what he's like? He's passionate to one team, isn't he? If he stays, if he's up, yeah.
He's at Liverpool after Klopp.
Yeah. Oh, do you know the offers made for that player, Stephen Gerrard, when he was at his peak? He's believed, bro. The offers Real Madrid and Barcelona were putting in for him.
And Chelsea as well.
And he stayed, but he stayed at Liverpool. Like, you can't
said
beat
that-
Well, yeah,
You-
exactly because he got pressured into stay in because he was.
Well, no, he
Chelsea.
wasn't going to go nowhere. He was captain.
No, he was going to sign for Chelsea.
No, he didn't go nowhere, bro.
Yeah, because he got too scared because he thought he was going to get a load of crap. He was on the verge of signing for Chelsea.
Nah,
Yeah, he
nah,
was.
that's fake news, bro.
I mean, it was.
He's not in England anymore. He's in Scotland.
He's a legend, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, it's easy to manage in Scotland, though, isn't it? I mean,
He's like the same thing like Dalglish done when Dalglish.
I reckon Brentford
Dalglish-
should win the Premier League back 10
Dalglish
times
coached
over in
him.
Scotland.
Dalglish coached up in Scotland too, didn't he? Because
How is it easy being a manager in Scotland?
Sorry?
How is it easier being a manager in Scotland?
Because the level of football is not as tense as in England. Like the Championship is really hard.
Do you
And
know that FFA are mostly all the Celtic board?
Mm.
Rangers get fined for everything. Stephen Gerrard had to fight.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, Angela. I'm just saying the standard of football is a bit. It's not as good as the Championship in England. That's what I'm saying. I realised
when Celtic play Rangers, is a proper game, right? It's a good game, that is.
Prove you wrong. What we're through in Europe.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, that's stretches up.
It's like Celtic and Rangers have been the best two teams in the Scottish League for since I can remember.
Mind you, Rangers have got big sanctions.
And the Rangers and Celtic games are mega games, aren't they? They have some.
Is Rangers in good financial situation now?
Yeah.
Steven Gerrard is doing awesome there.
King is actually selling all his shares to a club 1872. It's a group of investors, and he's selling to them because the club's in that good financial position.
I love Rangers. I like their fans as well. They're brilliant.
I can't hold them, but I'm just.
How much do you rate Celtic?
What? Oh, fuck, we are fashion.
Oh God, don't get onto that.
Oh, they have a tear up, don't they? Celtic and Rangers, don't they? Have a right old tear up.
Why?
I don't know. That's what I've heard. Like at the games, the fans love it. It's a right old tear up, like a derby type of thing, isn't it?
Can it be an old firm?
Yeah.
I mean, running
and Motherwell are doing well as well, aren't they? Motherwell.
Someone said somebody was here. Who's here?
Oh,
it was Captain. He's gone now. You just missed him. He wanted to apologise to you in person.
Like
I've already said that I've accepted the apology. That's it. It's over and done with. So.
Do you like passing ships?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I apologise that I mentioned his mother. Yeah.
Oh, good man.
Good man. Well done. Well done, mate.
On Captain's behalf, I'll accept your apology.
All right. Bye.
Bye, mate.
Can you see my profile picture? Right where I am.
Okay, guys, I've got two apologies here. Captains and buskers. Bye-bye. There they go. Done. It is done.
It is done.
Let it be never mentioned.
Tottenham and Rangers are
one. Look at this on the telly, guys. What's going on with there?
Mind you imagine how many good, back in the day when I was a kid, how many good Scottish managers were around and Scottish players.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the telly. Look at the telly, guys. The army's fucking.
I've got one fucking Law and Order.
Look at that.
First Nation.
Oh, fucking hell, watch his space.
I reckon it'll be a civil war.
Washington's going to be in a fucking uproar now, yeah?
Okay, what station? My channel?
Well, this is a
CGTN.
Actually, I've got to see this out on the TV as well.
CGTN.
Yeah, it's an independent, isn't it? I tell you, you
God,
should subscribe to. He's American, yeah, and he's mixed race. I think he's a Donald Trump. He's called Cashley Kelly. He's worth a listen, and you can go on his panels as well.
Who are they over there? They're not the cops, are they?
Snatch squads, isn't they?
National Secret Service was supposed to be
that? NSA, yeah?
So is Biden in the White House now?
No. 2 weeks.
21st.
2 weeks.
Aye.
Watch these 2 weeks. It'll be mayhem in America. This is the start, I think. Yeah.
No, it's like, well, that's literally right before.
Because Trump ain't going to go quietly. He ain't going to go quietly. And if he does go, he'll drop bombs. He'll drop all the secrets you have. I'm telling you now.
TV and HD just now.
He'll drop all bombs. He'll let all the secrets out. Think of the things he knows from the 4 years. For the 4 years he's been in there, think of the things he's learned. He don't want to give that up. He doesn't like losing to Trump.
No. Oh, did you hear Nicola Sturgeon saying she's not allowing them into Scotland?
No.
That's how it speaks.
If he loses that White House, we're fucked.
Oh, you're stuck with him. You're Trump. Actually,
I'd rather him in the White House than Biden.
he's moving to Aberdeenshire.
I'd rather Trump there another 4 years than Biden. Definitely.
Oh, that's a paedophile.
Definitely.
Have you seen the pictures of him groping me girls' breasts?
Oh, standing behind him. I've seen him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's like a Prince Andrew all over, and he.
Oh, but fucking Prince Andrew, that younger.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think the things he's done is nobody's business. I mean, a fly on the wall would be.
Aye.
Oh, I'd love to be a fly on the wall in Balmoral. I would.
Look, he's standing down for his duties, he says.
Prince Charles.
No, Prince Charles, I know.
You don't want to be king, do you?
Oh, no, he want William to be king. But he'll be king for a certain length of time, Charles.
Do you think like Harry? Because he's not Charles, is he? Harry. Do you think he obviously knows this, and that's why he fucked off with his family, because he's seen what happened to his mother, and
because he's not wanting to happen to his wife.
Do you know when they made him walk behind that coffin as a little boy?
I broke my heart.
I never forget that.
Boy.
I never forget that.
They took.
Who do you think made him do that?
Bro, the Queen.
There you go. There you go. The royal lizard, the royal Komodo, mealworm sucking, cricket licking lizard.
That like protocol, what the royals would do.
They don't give a fuck, but
the Queen does, but she's too old now.
I don't even think the Queen is our Queen. Is an imposter. The Queen is running underground. The proper Queen, I think. Like a cockroach.
Oh, she's up in Balmoral. She's up in Balmoral.
No, she didn't go up this year because of COVID and all. They stayed. I've heard they didn't go up there. They do go up every year, don't they? They do go up there every year. Like.
On the news.
Yeah. I heard she
was out right last week. Or Boxing Day.
The flag was flying, was it?
Fucking nothing flies in Glasgow.
Still the fucking.
One more time since the Union flag up in Glasgow City Chambers, which is atrocious. Fucking soul tires.
If she is genuine, right, and she has got enough for the people who do actually think that the monarchy is good. I would be very surprised.
Who's got the bad reception? Speak, Angela. Got just.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yours is all right. Leighton, speak.
Sha-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la.
You're right. Is it me? Can you just boot up, you two, see if it's me?
Easy, you'll have to go come back in, brother. Show.
No, it's not me.
It is you. I moved in that.
How'd you start?
It's you, bro.
Tougher. I was with. I was the only Englishman on Wake Up last night. They were all Welsh.
Go on, were they? Yeah.
Yeah, all Welsh.
Were they all talking sense?
Sorry?
Stevie's going to Dubai. They're going to now Celtic are in Dubai just now. They went against quarantine and COVID. They're going to lose the 3 points because they'll have next 3 points because they've got to isolate.
I've heard about that, and it's a team. as a team, and they've gone abroad while we're under lockdown.
So they shouldn't have got returned into the country.
Yeah.
Or got
Have you heard about
deported.
that, Easy? The football side have gone abroad against all sort of.
Yeah.
What type is that?
Let me Google it a minute. Give me 2 seconds.
Leighton, I think it's you interfering, mate.
No, it's you, bro.
If I leave and you're mucking around, you're going to get a slap, Taffy. Hang on, I'll leave just for a minute and come back in. Don't worry, I'm coming back in.
Told you it was him, didn't I? Did I say?
I could hear him fine.
And me.
If I could tell it. Ricky, are you half lying?
Come in easy. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Angela, I think it's you. I think.
Blame me.
Right, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, hang on.
It's you.
Out the cheeky sod. You little git. He stitched me up.
What do you mean?
He keeps saying it was me. It was him. He's just popped out. There.
Oh, no, when you went off, I said, I don't know how he went off. I can hear him fine. And he went, I know, and he started laughing, and he went off.
Yeah. He's most probably lost connection. He'll be back in a minute. Oh, here he is. It was you. Oh, Taffy, I thought it was you.
No, it's you.
No, it was you.
I'm good on me.
Stop twigging again off, you little cheeky sod.
You got him up?
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
This guy sings along all the time.
Oh, have you heard of the jewels? I sent Ricky.
And you're a bloody jealous swine.
What?
And my mother drinks a lot of red wine.
I'll put some on. Alexa, play the jewels from my Amazon.
Uh,
I better turn it down, it's up loud.
Oh, she just sounds sexy, doesn't she, Alexa? Fair play to her. Good God, she do.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Oh, skip! Alexa, skip!
She's a sexy bird, Alexa, I think.
What?
She just sounds really sexy, Alexa. Do you think she got blonde hair or brown hair?
No, she's fucking stupid. You don't understand me half the time. I call her a cow if I don't know how many times a day. I tell her to fuck off because she doesn't do what she's told.
She's always learning now.
What's in them? If it's South West London, started our first
who's this?
the jewels.
The Joes.
The Duelers, Duelers.
Oh, right, sorry. The Joes.
Well,
The
I just came down from the Isle of Skye. I'm not very big and I'm awful shy. And the lassie shouts, and I go by, Donald, where's your trees?
What? Fuck off.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know that song. I know one like that.
Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the street, all the lassies say hello.
Donald, where's your trousers?
Donald, where's your frickin' trousers? Yeah, I know all the song.
Yeah, and Angela, we got can't really play it on there because they copyright you.
I think that.
They copyright you.
I'll just turn it on so you hear me back and then turn it off again.
Yeah, because they copyright
music.
YouTube are arseholes. Don't matter what you do, they close you down because it's run by Google now.
So
YouTube is yet 3 years, says.
oh, it's soft life.
Shine, get your backside on you.
What did you do? Ricky?
I just turned off that video because it's off. That live stream's finished.
All right. I've got one on the TV facing me. I just saw
Sorry?
I'm watching.
So, Angela, do you go to the home games?
Normally,
Fair play.
I'm a season ticket holder.
Nice. How much is that?
She's head of the firm later,
Right.
man.
Yeah, you're in the VIP, yeah?
No, just in the stands.
No, she's the head of the hooligan firm, mate.
My
Well,
fault.
that's VIP then, isn't it?
I sit near the Union Bears.
Don't you get fucking strawberries and that? Fucking, because you're
Well, I'm right behind the goals. The stairs right behind the goals.
Do you scrap with them and that?
What? No, I go to see my team and straight home.
Just watch the football, like, no scrapping.
How far is it away from Celtic's ground, Rangers, then?
Right. Probably about 8 mile. No, about 6 mile.
Oh, right. So it's a little bit apart. I'll tell you what I want to go to. I want to go to the two Dundee's grounds because they're right next to each other, aren't they?
They're doing well.
I keep trying to get them to share a stadium.
Yeah.
Are you talks on Rangers and Celtic were going to like leave the Scottish League and they're going to come into the Premiership? They wanted competitive games.
Well,
Was it? Have you heard talk of that?
They'd be in League Two, them two.
Well, they'd start like Championship or whatever, but they'd be up there, wouldn't they? No doubt about it, like, because, well, they go straight into the Premiership, to be honest, wouldn't they? The Premiership quality teams. Pair of them.
I don't know about Celtic just now. They've just had a bad turn, they had a wall, and they couldn't kick their own arse just now.
Is that gingerhead man still coaching them?
Aye, Lennon.
Aye.
Horrible.
Maybe that's their trouble. Because you had the old Brendan Rodgers as well, didn't you?
Yeah, see the old firm, how we beat them on the second there.
Yeah, he done well, didn't he, Brendan Rodgers? He done better at Rangers than he did at Liverpool. You know.
Lennon has done his bit for Celtic, but bringing him back, even the fans say was a mistake. But with all the paedophile stuff,
Yeah.
No man just want to touch them.
Oh, that shocked me. That shocked me fucking to the core this evening.
Kids brought up with where I was brought up because they're on the news getting interviewed, obviously faces hidden, and they were abused by Celtic Boys Club. But they still try to say they're not affiliated with them, but they are.
So easy is it white boys doing it in England?
There was a case in Kent. There was about 2 white brothers were pimping out girls. Yeah, a little gang. See, see what's happening is where they've given the Muslim gangs the free reign. Now these younger kids are thinking it's okay to do it.
Listen
You
to
know
that.
what I mean?
Listen to that. Like giving Muslim gangs the free reign. Like,
Coming from deprived families, right? They can't.
good God. The society. Fucking society we live in.
Angela, can you turn your mic up a little bit, love?
The society we live in today. My God alive. My God alive. I was changed. Oh my God, I was changed.
I'll just roll the phone.
It's changed beyond all recognition, haven't I? I don't even recognise the streets anymore. The streets.
Hang on, Leighton. Hang on. Go on, Angela. Sorry.
The grooming gangs, is mostly white males, right? No, paedophiles is white males, mostly white males, but the grooming gangs are either
Pakistani.
a few white grooming gangs, but you're talking about majority Muslim or Romanian. And they get away with it, and it's Nicola Sturgeon's fucking constituency as well. Is it Galloway Gore Square for the children? We're trying to expose Gavin Howe for years. But the radicalised Muslim side raping white women has been going on for like 20 years in Glasgow.
Wow.
Because I was a victim myself.
That's how much I know about my own fucking United Kingdom.
I was when a radicalised Muslim Somalian. I was raped 18 years ago. Going to my mum's home.
And is it getting worse?
Now it's like grooming gangs.
Is it intensifying? Like
what the aim is to get impregnate white females. So is it?
So the Scottish police are not fucking. They're not.
The police are in with it, mate. What you on about?
The Scottish police.
Every police force up in Yorkshire, everywhere, Telford, and all that.
Well, the Scottish police are different, aren't they? Are they different?
I think that they're corrupt as well.
There's New World Order puppets.
Is it the same as the Met police then in Scotland? Like
corrupt.
Yeah. There you go.
Every Bonner's body when they found it, that was a white.
So the police are allowing it. The police are allowing it because the establishment are not telling them to.
Because
obviously they know about it, don't they?
See, a police officer and a police constable is completely different.
12 years going on. They know about it. They know about it. How can they live with themselves, man?
The Muslims have been going on for 18 years, 20 years.
Do you think it's like the police are scared to because of the consequences of they just pull a race card straight out.
Yeah, because I don't get put in court with me. The race card.
Gosh, insane.
I don't remember.
It's insane.
I'm not proven perfect.
You think for most cases, okay, they can be allowed, but for this type of sort of offence, God, it sickens me, man. It so hurts my system. Like, to think, and now to hear that white Scottish men are doing it, it's like wow.
Google Townhead Glasgow.
I've already looked at it, my love. Yeah, I've looked at it.
Right, that was all white drug addicts.
I've looked at
it. It's on my Facebook because it came to where I was brought up.
Fuck.
And another one of the grooming gang has got a child to a family member of mine.
Yeah. I got a 6-year-old growing up into all of this.
I was 3 kids in the house.
Shit.
They were prostituted to control sold the baby.
Oh, it sickens me, man. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. Like, I better off in Wales, just anchoring down in Wales.
She still has got custody to her kids, and she's out in bail.
It can happen to anybody, can it? Let's be fair.
That was all over drug money to get drugs, selling their kids to pedophiles.
Easy. I think this year, bro, we've got to start calling this thing out because this is incredible, man.
Well,
If this ends something to talk about, I don't know what it is.
well, we're gonna do a proper show on it with Angela, and I'm gonna try and get somebody else on from another group.
Yeah, well, if Angela don't mind coming on again, like, yeah, definitely.
Mm.
People need to hear this. Fucking, this needs
Yeah,
to be up.
I think it's somebody that stands in me ours in the square. She knows a lot of facts, Mandy. I think she'll come on.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you don't mind,
Can you
saying
do that,
exactly what
Angela?
you.
Yeah. Well, if you tell us, we'll sort of maybe do an early evening one or something, so we've got a bigger audience. So.
Prime time, like, therefore.
Well, I can use all my pictures and Facebook and my lives at your
This
square.
is the shit. This is the shit.
Preferably we do it on a Sunday, to be honest with
Easy.
you.
This is what you were here for, bro. This is why you're here, so people can speak like Angela now.
Yes.
This is what it's all about, bro.
Dan, didn't let your voice be heard for the sake of the children.
That's what it's all about.
The trouble is that the groups you got on.
This is bigger than what we could ever say. So if we can do a small little bit, definitely, fucking hell, definitely. Definitely.
You know,
this has been brought to my attention today. Like, this is new for me today.
Yeah, but do you know there was a big grooming gang scandal in Swansea as well?
Yeah, I know about it outside of my area, but it's never been in my area. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you know the little villages in up in Yorkshire, you know, and that.
Yeah, well, the time it has come around, like 100, like I said to you, 170 to 100 people will be outside that person's house, and if it's 30 of them, then we'll in turn stand outside each one's house. They either come out or we burn them out. That's how we deal with it in the valleys. That's how we deal with it here.
Scotland, honestly, I don't know what's happened in Scotland. Like, years ago, it took away, right? It took away. It's like everybody's scared to do it now because, no, well, I don't know, everybody's heads are fucked.
It's heartbreaking, isn't it?
Glasgow, one of the toughest cities in the fucking world.
It's heartbreaking to see everything that you love, everything you grew up with, is just turned to fuckery.
And you know, most of the people that are out there at protests are women.
Yeah. And when we talk, we're being told to shut up because we're the Islamophobes. Oh my God.
Mostly women in Scotland, us in a Saturday, George Square. Now we're expecting it to be a equivalent. Well, nobody turned up and started to be there because obviously it was the 2nd of January. But there was still about 10 police vans waiting for us. The week before, it was actually during the week. And one is just that as the Celtic the moat would disperse, they did so. And then the police just kettled them in and lifted 4 of them. And the way they treated, well, his name on Facebook is Eric de Berrick. The way they treated him, they actually, what is it called, Glasgow, basically his full body was binded up. And it's like as if he was like planking right into a van. The way they restrained him, it was ridiculous. And he got out that night.
It's incredible, you know. Huh? It's incredible.
Stand there, right, like robots. Yeah, a black face mask on, quite intimidated. All the assholes.
Jesus Christ.
Started bringing 4 horses as well at George Square. Or a bunch of women fighting against paedophilia. Grooming gang. It's all down to New World Order. Taking over.
Do you reckon
Muslim.
See, things like places like Leeds, Glasgow, and that. I'm really surprised the people, especially Glasgow's.
Exactly.
It's mad to think when you don't see them knuckling down on these people. Isn't it? It's so like, what's going on? Like, why are they not like nipping in? They could have nipped it in the bud years ago, couldn't they? Years and years ago. I mean, they've allowed it, haven't they? That's the worst part about it. They've allowed it to spread.
At first, it was Muslim.
They've allowed it to spread. The establishment have allowed it.
And actually, where the Muslims are all really living isn't far from where the Romanians are living. So it's like the Muslims that's owning the properties, and there's like 10 adults and maybe 4 children in. So you should look him up on YouTube, Alec Kearney. He's exposing government
Yeah, and 9 times out of 10, the girls who actually then sort of try and prosecute these boys, they're forced out of it or peer pressured out of it anyway from the community.
Yeah, one wee girl, was passed all over.
Yeah, you imagine you've got 30 boys families on your back.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what Glasgow's coming to. Like, it's all the immigrants like taking over. Everyone's about their rights. The amount of homeless veterans and homeless people out in the street. Because just a couple of weeks before Christmas, we went to George Square and we fed the homeless. And then we had a Secret Santa giving out toys for the homeless for the kids. Maybe people staying in bed and breakfast. We've done a Secret Santa for vulnerable families. We've done food parcels. We gave out clothing to the homeless.
Is this only in Glasgow then, Angela?
What?
Is this only in Glasgow?
No, because some of the young girls have been groomed, have been moved to Dundee, have been moved to England, to Newcastle, everywhere. So these kids, it could be a kid that's groomed in England somewhere, or Wales, and then they moved up to Scotland, or a kid's groomed in Scotland, sold off to another grooming gang. No, it's all different grooming gangs working together. Passing on and selling. So, child trafficking. That's what's happening. Child trafficking. Only 223, I think, cases reported of child trafficking in Scotland the last 12 years.
So is England still in charge of what goes on in Scotland?
What?
Is England still in charge of what goes on in Scotland?
No.
You're independent now, you.
Nicola Sturgeon, and it's her constituency.
Yeah.
They're actually standing in street corners with like these 5-year-old girls dressed like in a boob tube and a miniskirt. Somebody else I know seems to be a bad time. And she lost her kid, and she was not her head was a wee bit at the time, and she went up there to buy a baby to look after because she didn't, and actually she did £50 an hour. She filmed it.
So how many girls have come forward in Scotland?
That's the thing. Try to expose it and get evidence just now. If you look up Alec Kearney on YouTube.
But you think there's hundreds out there, like possible?
Yeah, he's been in a couple of the houses, and they say there's like 10 adults in there and maybe half a dozen kids, and they're asking, what kids?
Over a 12-year period, yeah?
That's just the remaining.
Fuck.
Real like that's like actually Nicola Sturgeon has actually said a few as I go to George Square. Nicola Sturgeon actually replied back and says there's no problem. in Govan how numerous emails, people going into police stations about it. Or I don't see a problem, or we'll investigate it. But,
Is it like the talk of Scotland? Are you all talking about it? Like, you know,
oh,
is-
you're trying
is-
to get action.
is Glasgow? What's the ethnic sort of
No.
makeup?
Oh, well,
Is it like
no.
Dublin and Cardiff and
It's like
London?
any big city now. It's like any city now.
Yeah.
Parts where you'll not see them, but they're blending in every part. Where it's like,
Is Edinburgh the same?
sorry.
Is Edinburgh the same like as Glasgow? Or?
They've got brothels for kids and from children's homes and it's politicians that have voted them.
Is there shit going on in Dublin? Easy.
Yes, they've had problems in Ireland as well. It's everywhere, mate. It's everywhere. Honestly, it's in the South Coast, Southampton. They raided a lot of. They raided a lot of takeaways, curry houses. Every single one in Portsmouth, Waterlooville.
Well, they're slamming down on them, man. Are they?
Well, the northern police, Manchester police, they seem to.
Basically, they're not in Scotland, are they?
But down here they seem to be, yeah. But like I said, the police are corrupt, mate. It's all a big money business, mate.
Puppets, the world order puppets.
Yeah, but surely they think that the people are not going to. We
As I said,
we're gonna like rebel one day, and surely they know that we're not gonna keep on.
They had them stretched out as if he was on a stretcher, tied up.
And when we kick off, then they can look out.
Everything needs to come together. It's a tour of the north, and it includes.
When we come together, Angela, it would be a beautiful thing. Yeah, if we all come together as one, and I know we all feel the same just by talking to you here now. I'm the same as you, Mella. I'm the same as you. I've been sickened to this. Yeah.
Each one starting in Glasgow now. I think it's Manchester. I think.
And big up for you for fucking coming out and talking about it, like.
And yeah, we're all coming Sabbath down to freedom in England.
Because I've spoken to many Scottish people, and I haven't viewed this. This is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, there's 700 coming up to Glasgow in May. So there is to stand with us, and we're going like to first it's Manchester, then Blackpool, and then Newcastle.
Well, fucking bless you, my love. Bless you.
I've sent Ricky the details, so he can maybe send you the details. Hope to see you at one of them because I'll be at all four. I mean, a few of my friends.
You're on Facebook, Leighton?
No, I don't bother. I don't bother with that shit.
What I'll give out the details later on today.
I am on there, but I can't remember my password. It was like so long.
I'll put it on my YouTube timeline. I'll do
Right.
it.
Yeah. I thought you doing my YouTube.
This has got to get out there. This has got to be out there. Like, I'm gonna have a big look into this now. It might.
Oh, mate, look.
Oh, this is news to me. I've only learned this today now.
If you look at
this is in on my own island, and I didn't even know about it.
Do you know what? It's in Holland as well.
Don't get me wrong. I knew about it, but I only thought it was.
Yeah, but you know, Holland's got a big problem as well.
I never thought it would be our own. That urged me.
Leighton.
Yeah.
This amount of people in the UK are white.
Oh yeah, I know there's singular. I know there's singular groups. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, and I condemn them all. You know what I mean?
I'm a group too.
Castration is not good enough, but like, when there's 30 men on one girl, one poor girl. It's not like a case of one Jimmy Savile. It's not like a case of one Gary Glitter. This is 30 males, and none of them look like me or you, bruv.
Mm. And it's happening a lot in Holland as well. They've got a problem in Holland.
Yeah, you got blokes like me and you who are calling you out or calling it out. Sickened by it. Sickened by it.
Well, Jupiter and Wendy, Jupiter has been really good talking about it all the time. She
That's
said
what it is, because it's such a negative thing to talk about. It's got to be raised, doesn't it? This has got to be out.
I mean, Jupiter's been taking old told stick about
It's a
talking
very
about
sensitive thing to talk about, right? But like, this has got to come out there. It's got to be out there.
When she talks about it, she gets a hell of a lot of stick, Jupiter. She's got a lot of guts. She has.
Oh, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And Angela, you could face the same. I would imagine you know exactly what you know exactly. Exactly.
I'm in a hunter group too, so I know a bit more statistics than ordinary people. In facts. Because in a hunter group, you've got to go with facts.
I was having an argument earlier on bellies, and it's like people have got to call out things, people have got to question things, and if you don't, then everything is just like a fucking Lego advert. Everything is awesome, and everybody's just clicking onto the same beat and not questioning nothing, and you know what I mean? And not, but like, and then all this fuckery is like all of a sudden now, what's going to happen for it to go bang? There's a problem. What does it take? What's it going to take?
There's a bullet between the eyes.
What's it going to take? Like one of their kids? Yeah.
Yeah, that's when they're waking up, when it's too late.
Is that what it's going to take? Do you know what I mean?
Sickens me.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, what's it going to take? Like, something should have already been done. Something should have been done years and years ago. What's it going to take? I mean, it's not like pinching apples from a shop, is it?
I just got told today by somebody that basically maybe 5-minute walk from my house is a paedophile.
Yeah, and in Wales, my love, they'd release them and they'd put them in flats overlooking primary school. That's what they'd do around by me.
But we don't go by just somebody's work. It's got to be looked into.
They'd put them out, and then they'll say, well, you've got an app, you can find them on an app, yeah, stick your app up your ass, but you know, you move that bloke overlooking a fucking primary school. His flat was overlooking a primary school in my neighborhood, and like I said, he got burnt out, that individual, because he wouldn't come out, so he got burnt out.
What the hunter groups will do is do a protest, and the police will more likely move them.
It's the community. The councils are not going to do nothing. The police are not going to do nothing. It's the community that is happening. These guys are from certain communities. The Muslims, they're not a big community. They know exactly who they are. They know exactly who they are. They can nail it, the Muslim community could, but they don't. They don't call out their own, even for such a crime as paedophilia. Believe it or not, they will not call out their own.
No. I've actually got a list I can send to Ricky.
And that's the problem, Angela. That's the problem we got.
The amount of places that's been done in Scotland, England, Ireland, Wales, Northern Ireland, that has been done with pornographic images or actually indecent assault yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a list, like every
as an average typical man, I mean a Welshman with a child, myself, and a partner, This cannot continue.
So I've just managed to open my two sons' eyes up. Now that they've got kids themselves.
I'm not scared of many things, but it frightens me to death to see the future for my daughter. Frightens me to death. It do.
I was
do.
left for dead. I was left for dead with Samarian. No, I was like, nothing phases me now. I'm not scared of anything. I'm only 5 feet.
No, I'm not scared about it, but that frightens me to death, to be honest. I look at it now, and I'm a sort of commonsensical type of guy, and in hindsight, I can look into the future now, and I see no positivity like in Britain.
That's how I've just got to fight. And
I see nothing. I see nothing coming. I feel England is being done. The capital is done. London is done. It's changed beyond all recognition.
Oh, when I was down for Tommy Robinson, when Brexit was supposed to happen in the map, I was terrified in the place. It gave me the creeps.
Do you like Tommy, Angela?
What?
Do you like Tommy?
Aye. I went down to Panorama, so for media centre, and for Brexit that didn't happen.
Funny. Was that the one in March? Was that the 31st of March? One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking big party.
It's a fucking laugh, isn't it? Fuck yeah.
The Brexit that didn't happen.
No. Not a lot of happened, did it?
I got my picture with Tommy and Danny Tomo.
How can one man be so hated, man? It's incredible. For doing what he's doing, I don't understand. That's the hypocrisy of it. Do you know what I mean? For his plight, he'd be always remembered, our Tommy, for EBL and as a Muslim number one dartboard pin-up, so I can throw darts at him. Right?
We're making a show in the back.
But Tommy Robinson, bless you, my friend.
I've went and ordered a Tommy Robinson straight shirt with Melanie Smith on the back.
Just for the fact that you can see him trying to be you can see him trying to be shut down, and the way what we just talked about the establishment are allowing it, and now he's trying to expose it. Yeah.
And then look at him, what the life he's putting
But because he's like a dog on a bone, and he don't give up, and that's why I like him.
You know why?
His family have been threatened, which would make most men give up. I mean, that's enough now. My family have been threatened. No. And they question him, and where does he get his security money from? Fuck off.
There could be pedophiles living at the end of your street.
Fucking Muslims will put him on the map. Muslims will put him, made him fucking Tommy Robinson.
No.
They made him famous, Muslim.
In the UK, in the 70s, they were trying to vote for pedophilia to be normal.
Oh, you got so much hate on his shoulders. I don't know how he did do it.
Over 200 in Parliament actually voted for it.
Do you think Tommy got more lovers than haters?
Lovers.
Yeah, if you know what I mean. I've read people who respect him and believe in his cause rather than hate him.
So I'll get told really we lefties.
I think he have got, because like the turnout see to get it caught and that. People wouldn't, British people wouldn't do that if they didn't think nothing of it. But people wouldn't turn up for you and rally for you.
I don't know what's happened the last 20, 30 years in this country.
Do you like Nigel Farage, Angela?
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah, they're all assholes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just what on more scale. You know?
In the 70s, right?
He's a really big, massive asshole.
Well, see, 1976, 77, or 78, 77, 78. 3 years in a row, over 223 1 year or something, and a higher amount the year before had voted for paedophilia to be legal. At the
Was that
70s, all
70,
white,
76, I was born.
I was born in 70. So, no, so it's no just all of a sudden, the other one that's illegal back in the 70s.
Yeah, it takes till 2021 for me to find out about it.
Well, we found out about politicians the last couple of years.
Yeah, how long have you known about it? About 2 years.
Yeah.
And it's been going on since 2008.
No, just over 40 years.
Over, right, so since I was born then, since 76.
Yeah, basically.
Shit, you're in it. Easy, you're in this, bro.
What's that?
This has been going on since 76. Like,
What is?
all this fuckery, man.
Yeah.
What, the grooming gangs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and a whole, no, we're talking about politicians. I think it was 76 or 77 or
They
70.
started silencing it then.
Over 271 year and 220 hours or something the following year. But between the 2 years had voted for paedophilia to be normalised. And all sexual abuse. And over 200.
Why do you think they're doing this? Why do you think they're not? Why?
Because all no, money talks. No, I mean.
But.
Status, the status.
I agree with you. Money talks. I know, but this is insane, man.
These days, money just brings pain and suffering to others.
They think that the British people are going to allow this to carry on, and there'll be no repercussions. We're just going to carry on for time.
They tried to bring it in the 70s, and that's so it wouldn't have been Muslims back then. But
so it's Robinson, the first one to really start holding it out since the 70s.
Cyril Smith, you know, they were all paedophiles.
And Leon Britton, Ted Heath.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I mean, they're all paedophiles, so they'd have been the politicians in the 70s. You think there was over 200 each year they voted to normalise it. Sick. Then obviously, like, what it is with the Muslim grooming gangs, because the Muslims can marry and have more than one wife, they're used to that. So, and then the radicalised ones, their heads are just messed up. They just want it. They just believe Allah has told them to breed the right and breed right women and take over the Western world.
Have you had run-ins with them in Scotland?
I was about through Somalian Muslim 18 years ago.
Well, you're a kufa, aren't you? What do they call it?
No.
Same as me. Same as me.
I'm a survivor.
We kufas, eh? Kufs.
Somalians are these parts. like African immigrants, they're like scattered throughout Glasgow, different areas. Even with Aspen, that's taking it out in the sticks, but there's not a lot, but there's a lot of Polish and Romanians that are just stuck to killing the one area, the Romanians.
Yeah, there's one thing a Muslim don't like is an outspoken woman who's not afraid to speak her mind. I've noticed that. Like with Jupiter, you know? Everybody, I've seen it with Jupiter. Yeah, they hate the fact that she speaks her mind, and what she speaks is the truth, and they can't do nothing about it.
Especially like last region women.
Yeah.
No, us, mostly there's men there, but it's more women there each week.
Well, there's an amazing story there, Angela. I'm telling you now, and it needs to be heard. I'm telling you. Easy, yeah. It needs to be heard. This story, huh?
Yep, we've been singing and everything about it, and what happens with me and Angela, our Facebook gets taken down.
I've never heard anybody speaking about it either. Though. You know what I mean? On the panels and that. So this is just like totally fresh to me.
I got a 3-day ban, right? For naming the female pedophile account.
Angela, tell him how many accounts I've had taken off me because I'll talk about what's going on. I've over about 300 accounts.
So have you learned to be careful? So your choice of words, you've got to be.
Well, it's not that. It's just.
Ban when I was doing a ban this morning.
So what gets you a ban then? What
So I thought what
have you got to do to get banned?
I have to put my
just talking about it now.
Leighton, I have to put my group on Facebook on private so we don't get people. What they do, the government, what they do, or the authorities, they get trolls in and then they get you taken down. They pay trolls to go in your group and that.
Jokers. Just
And talk about it. And then they try and discredit you for talking about it.
Wow.
I don't want to shut us down because we're hitting no one else or speaking the truth.
You would think they want to talk about it, wouldn't it? I mean, that is a proper problem in our society. So that's proper news for them, like real proper news for them.
I've got to sit with two mobiles to log into different Facebook accounts because when it ran on one account, all my accounts because it's logged into the same phone. So I've got two phones here.
Yeah, when they've got a case that they can get really good broadcasting news on, and they could shine a light on it all just by showing them, couldn't they? The BBC News, they could be outside the courts like Tommy did in Leeds courts. They could do that, couldn't they? And just shine a light on it so everybody in Britain then sees it. But they haven't never done that, have they? No. They've never done that. They've just put Tommy in prison for doing it.
Yeah, that's what.
So if you look at it from that point of view, it's insane. Angela, I respect Angela a lot, and I can't believe what she said.
No, you most probably just your connection just went, Angela. So is your phone? Are you on your phone or your laptop?
Phone.
Welcome back.
Is it heating up?
Oh, she's gone again. She's like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible knowledge I've learned tonight, but
mate,
I didn't know that.
You honestly, mate, if you want to know more, mate, there's loads of Facebook
That
groups.
just made me angrier towards the Muslims, man.
Oh.
That's made me even more bitter.
Sorry, Leighton, is your phone heating up, Angela?
No.
Oh, right.
It told me I can either my router.
Yeah, that's just made my hatred grow for Muslims.
Hi, Ed. How you doing, mate?
And Scottish white boys. Fucking hell, they let me down. They fucking hell, I fucking.
Well, no, yeah, but
Whoa.
and you got to understand, mate. This is not just a Muslim problem. It's a problem everywhere, mate. Yeah, it's a problem on everything, and we've got to realise this. We've got to treat everything as a problem as one and not a separate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if the one community is coming down on their own, yeah, why won't the other communities do it? It's got to be a universal effort, hasn't it? Do we agree? Do we agree?
Miss Archie, I didn't speak much on there anyway.
Do we agree though? It's like it's all well and good. Us white folk coming down on and then burning people out and smashing them up in their house, right? But what about the other communities then? So I can condemn it as much as till I go blue in the face. I can keep ranting on about it till I go blue in the face.
It's done.
I can only do what I can do in Wales, like that's all I can do around my area. The communities, the people who got a bit of common sense need to step up and show these people that they're not welcome.
The government,
because the council and the government's not going to do it.
the government is a fucking pandemic.
Yeah, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. I say to you, the communities need to take back their communities. Otherwise, they'll be gone. They'll be gone. It'll be too late. It'll be too late. We're all crammed together in Wales, look. We're all squashed in on each other, so we got no choice. Like, there's no choice. You either put in, keep your head down, or you know what I mean. Any sort of fuckery on that sort of scale is dealt with like by the community.
That's how it's going back to the north.
It's got to be done like that because we all are fully aware that the councils and the police are not batting fairly, because they move these people overlooking schools. If that ain't the biggest piss take to a community, I don't know what is. Yeah.
Well, they're turning up outside the schools.
How much of a piss take? They move the guy in over a shop, overlooking a primary school, bruv.
Well, I'm in a hunter group.
Do you know what I mean? And he got burned out. He did. Because he wouldn't come out. Fuck him. Dirty fucking.
So we're officially on lockdown, peeps. I might do long streams now.
What Glasgow and surrounding areas? What they do, surrounding areas, they relocate them from Glasgow.
Pick them up in London, take them straight to Glasgow. Or take them from Glasgow, or take them from Glasgow.
Mixed up.
Take them from Glasgow to London, is it?
We've got Glasgow, then Manchester, then Blackpool, then Newcastle, and then there's going to be a massive one in London. Outside Parliament.
It said we only need someone from Northern Ireland to have a full set on the panel. You're right, mate. It would be good.
I love the Irish. I love their shops. I love their shops, man. They got like.
I like Northern Irish.
They got bar fucking pumps in their street shops. Beer pumps in their street shops.
Away from home.
How cool is that?
Or is that
I've
Angela?
never been to Scotland. I haven't, Angela, but
Belfast is my home away from home.
I've been to Ireland. I have never been to Scotland. But I will do it. It's like a bucket list thing, so I will do it.
No, it's just a lovely country.
Yeah, I was thinking of like, cause like you could do Land's End and John O'Groats type of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the top, that's the tippy top of Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, John O'Groats, yeah.
And what's Father's Point?
Yeah, Isle of Skye. Oh, they just come down from the Isle of Skye.
See, Skye, and that's not far from Glasgow.
Beautiful country, Scotland. And I've only seen it on pictures and videos. But it's a little bit like Wales, isn't it? Beautiful.
I went to the big Cambry when I was at school for a week.
I was speaking to Louise. Do you know Louise? She's from Scotland.
No, Angela's new to here. No.
Oh, right. Well, Louise is from Scotland, and she was saying that there's still clansmen up in the north of Scotland.
Yeah.
Is that true? Yeah.
Yeah, they all broke up now, but you still get the clan names, Stuart, things like that now. But they've all got their coat of arms or their tartan.
The kilts.
Yeah.
Mega.
Each clan have got a different tartan and a different coat of arms. And don't ask me about tartans, I don't know any. I know one tartan, Rangers tartan.
Have they got their own sort of laws in it? Or have they got their own sort of laws there from the rest of Scotland?
No.
No.
But it's like sleepy wee, like up north, it's like sleepy wee villages with one police officer, and they calls you this first
So
name.
where was William Wallace from?
That's in Stirling, William Wallace Monument.
Is he like a hero? Yeah.
Aye.
Aye. Yeah,
Didn't
I like that. Did you like the way Mel Gibson played him?
What?
Did you like the way Mel Gibson played him in the film?
Aye, aye,
Good film.
aye. Well, I've got a friend, he's a pain in the arse. He can actually watch it with him, and he repeats every word for word, like the fucking accent. And you're like, fuck off, bro. Will you? Fucking want to watch it, no?
Oh, his words are ringing true now more than ever, isn't he? Huh?
What did you say?
His words, freedom and that, is ringing true now more than ever.
He says word for word, but every bloody actor right through. He's seen it that many times.
Yeah, good film.
I like
The only film we had from Wales was Twin Town. I don't know if you've seen that. Have you seen that? Easy Twin Town?
Nah, I haven't, mate. Nah.
Check that film out, bruv. It's a fucking laugh. Twin Town is called, guys. Anybody listening now? Put it in Google. Twin Town film. Watch it. It's fucking.
Last region soap.
If you want to know what Taffy's like and life in Wales is like, watch Twin Town, guys. It's mega.
There's a soap in Glasgow, based in Glasgow, and it's all pure Glaswegian. I can understand it.
But like Train Spotting was set in Scotland, wasn't it?
Edinburgh.
Yeah. The dirtiest pub in England, in Britain. Eh?
No, at least.
the dirtiest. No, the dirtiest shit there in Britain.
Oh, Edinburgh. Sure. I think we can build one out of Lego and put it in Charles Square. We've got a lot of beautiful buildings around Glasgow. Glasgow's bigger.
Yeah. When I think of Scotland, I think Spud, Train Spotting. It's fun. Funny as fuck.
So what happened? See what you're saying?
Joe Spud from Train Spotting.
Yeah, he
Yeah, well, I
died.
think it's Scottish people. I think it's Spuds.
Although,
yeah. Oh,
what's
brilliant. Oh, fucking brilliant.
I'm
Fucking
having
brilliant.
trouble to understand you two. I'm not bit at the moment.
Yeah, you seen Train Spotted?
Yeah, I see Trace Spotted. The second one was rubbish, wasn't it?
Do you know Spud? Do you know Spud in the first one?
Yes, he's been in a lot of things. He has.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I'm like, do you know Bagby? That's what I'm like when I'm out.
I've actually took an injection of heroin to see what it was like, and it's supposed to say that it's better than sex.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of films. Actually, he's quite a good actor.
Oh, Spud.
That's basically what started him off, Train Spotting.
I knew him McGregor, innit? Because he's
Ewan
Obi-Wan.
McGregor hates it, doesn't he? He hates it.
What do you mean? That's what kicked him off, isn't it?
I know, but he's a bit of an arrogant twat, isn't he?
Oh, Ewan McGregor?
Yeah.
No way.
You McGregor Scottish, you twat.
He's not arrogant.
He's very
He's
arrogant.
Obi-Wan fucking Kenobi, bruv.
Himself.
He's Obi-Wan fucking Kenobi.
What's a Kenobi?
What's a
Fucking something.
fucking Jedi, bruv?
I don't watch that shit.
Daffy do.
Think of you think
Daffy grew up with it. Daffy grew up with it, I have you know.
Big up, Ed. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for coming
I
over.
grew up with Star Wars. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt my feelings.
What was that? That's shit.
It's not shite, man.
Taffy,
It's the perfect example of good and bad.
Taffy, you're beginning to get a following, you know. Do you want to have at the Taffy show one day for you?
No, thank you.
Everybody, they like you on Bellies and like you everywhere, mate. They all wait for you
I'm a
to
nice
come
guy.
on.
Yeah, I am a nice guy. It's not fucking. The maddest thing about it is, I couldn't give a fuck if they like you. But like,
Ed,
yeah.
I'll tell you another time, mate.
Yeah.
You know, some person trying to cause trouble as usual. Trying
Shine on, you crazy
I was
diamond.
going to say, so Angela, you're going to get somebody from your team or something?
I'll see, man, dear Laura.
Yeah. Maybe if we do it on Sunday or something, actually, because
I'll see that Saturday anyway. At John Square, standing feet on the ground for the children.
I'm going to be after the lockdown. I'm getting active.
I can see his organ left.
No, that'll be about 10 years then.
And happy fucking quarantine fines. I will really fuck because I'm still outside Glasgow now. So I've no reason to be in Glasgow. But it's where I stayed. It's where I was brought up as a child. We're going after Georgia, we're going somewhere to protest.
Right, and you got to watch this one. She had Decker, you know. She's an
What?
art. She had Decker.
She got deck in.
She had Decker. Knock you out.
Not you in your ass.
I let you knock me out, sorry. I
I
knocked
said
myself out before you get it.
You remember women don't take any prisoners.
Well, I let you do it. I wouldn't hurt you. I just stand there.
No, we're all nice and quiet, and then we get to George Square, and then
It wouldn't hurt anyway, to be honest.
the new world.
You must probably break your wrist if you hit me.
What?
You must probably bust your knuckles if you hit my face.
Oh. I want to fight differently.
Do you like punching Pebble Dash wall?
What?
Do you like punching a Pebble Dash wall?
Nah.
That's what it to me is like.
Is that what you done that time in Leighton?
Huh?
Is that what you done with that episode?
Well, the other thing I like doing was that throat punching.
No, let me tell you now, Leighton, right, is not.
Oh,
Leighton is a lover, totally not a fighter. But Leighton is a Welshman at the end of the day. And he has got two fucking, well, I got a left and a right fist. And I got two dynamite
So
punches.
Leighton, if we set up some Leighton,
I either choke you out or run away.
Leighton, if we set up some demos of that, would you come along if you feel passionate about it?
Passionate about what?
The grooming gangs and that.
Therefore. Yeah, therefore.
The tours of the north.
Therefore. Of course.
Oh, Ricky's got the details. I've had to send them to Ricky.
Yeah.
Of course. You need a voice like mine and a lip like mine to just spit it out there. Like you know what I mean?
I've had to up and talk about experiences. It also helps trauma victims, the victims as well, be able to talk about it.
All the
Because they
shit
know-
I've ever listened to, Angela, on these panels and all these channels, I never heard that. Never fucking heard that shit. Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's like a surreal reality.
I see them out people, right, like brought up in Glasgow that I brought, sent them links and different and statistics and
This is what it's all about, Easy, but this is why you were here.
God, like that. That's just woke me up.
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to do for the last how many years?
Well, this is it then.
Oh,
Lock, stock, fucking lock.
once a year when it stand, everything needs to stand. It doesn't matter religion or whatever. Everything needs to stand. Feet on the ground and fight for our children's futures,
Exactly.
for my grandchildren's futures.
If that ain't a good enough reason, fucking, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, well, what we do, then we will have to set up a proper show. Well, it's lockdown. I've got to make sure we get an audience, Angela, because it's hard because there's a lot of channels to compete with. So we got to figure out so we can have people watching. I most probably maybe do a get someone to do a promo for me. So basically, a promo like leading up to saying talking about.
Right, Easy. Do you know if you instead of shine, get your backside on you obviously change that right to something appropriate. People will come. Bro. People will come.
Okay.
You just need to have the right words.
Rather than YouTube, if you try and set something up, was I going to say that on like a podcast on Spotify?
Yeah, the trouble is, there's people. It's getting people over there, Angela. The reason I do this channel so people can have their platform to share their awareness. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing on my thing. But anything, an activist. So basically, I want you to and your friends talk about what you do and get the message across because it's still not getting across. Do you get what I'm saying? So we need you to have your voice out here on a platform. I wish I had the other station, but YouTube have taken it down because I only had 1,000 subscribers. But it's building up again. But if I get 20 or 30 in there, at least you're getting heard. And what I would do, Andrew, is do a promo, like to advertise it, to get people over, and they will come in over and listen because we got to push this.
But I can think of somebody in a hunter group. She'd be willing to do it. It's Bill. She stands with us in George Square.
Oh, she belongs to a hunter group, does she?
Oh, Laura Armandi.
Okay, yeah. Well, I've got you know that
I've worked with
group.
her before in my
Do you know that group's Yorkshire Grooming Gangs Awareness?
group.
I'll put you on to him. He was going to come on, but the trouble is, a lot of people don't like doing YouTube. Yeah, they feel safer on Facebook at the moment.
I bought them on my mate.
Nothing's coming through, Angela.
I just been took down. Been took
You're
down
getting a bit of an interference,
That's
mate.
exposing Gavin Hill.
Say that again, Angela. You cut out.
They just keep taking.
You might have to come in and come out again.
No, can you hear me now?
Hear me now? Yes. Go out and come back in
Yeah,
again, Angela.
What?
I think what I might do is get her that pushing that one show a week. Leighton. You're going the same thing, Leighton.
What? Tickety, 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 boo, boo, boo. Back in the show.
Back in.
I gotta pack, man.
Do you know what? I'm not tired to see.
You know what?
I'm
not
not
Zed.
tired.
You're not tired.
Just think lockdowns messed your sleeping pattern up.
My body clock is old as fuck.
Yeah, I might do a long stream now.
Who out of you? I know you've got to, Ricky.
We're gonna do a long scream.
Do you do that? Do you wear a mask?
I do. I got to. Firstly,
I know
don't.
you have. I know you have.
Yeah. Do you, Leighton? Are you asked? Sorry, are you asking Leighton? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said.
Yeah,
I know
I got to in the shop, and I'm gonna go shopping, do the shop.
How about
He's scared of his face.
Other than that, I don't wear one out when I'm out. I don't wear one out. I don't like them at all.
I've got asthma, slight COPD.
My
So
mother
I've
had just come out of hospital with it. She's been in hospital with COVID, so she's just come out. She's just come through it. And my father have had it as well. My next door neighbour have had it, and my weed dealer down the road have had it as well.
But it was a bad flu, and the government is all about control. It's all New World Order trying to control.
It couldn't be any more closer to me at the moment, to be honest.
Do you know what I mean? Bill Gates planned this 5 years ago.
Well, I did say, like, if I did lose my mother, and I think it was quite close, in touch and go at one point with my mother, I would have gone to the Parliament. I would have gone to the Parliament, and I would have done what Guy Fawkes didn't do. I would have done his job for him properly. I swear down I would have. If my mother had gone because of COVID, I would have gone to Parliament and I would have burnt Parliament down.
See, Nicola Sturgeon puts us in and out of different tiers all the time.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Scotland.
lockdown, really.
I thought Scotland was the same as Wales type of thing.
We're she's trying to put us in, but here she's made us 5 tiers. We've got 5 tiers in Scotland.
Well, you all split up like individual, like England.
Yeah, we're in total lockdown.
Yeah, but you split up into areas like Glasgow, Edinburgh.
I'll do what I want, go where I fucking
Because
want.
Wales is in one big lockdown. It's no tier system. It's just one lockdown. I think in that sense we are better off, like, do you know what I mean? Rather than splitting us up.
United we stand, divided we fall.
Yeah, well, it's just going to cause division, isn't it? The county next door to you are in lockdown while you were
Scotland
allowed.
are allowed to visit one person outside, one person from one household. That's how bad we've got it in Scotland.
Yeah, yeah, it's a real thing. It's
Hospital empty, or the
it's a
hospital.
nasty. And if you've got underlying issues like you said, asthma or COPD, it's gonna hit you like. It's gonna hit you like. It's gonna hit you like man flu. Plus hitting your respiratory. My mother, they thought it was they thought she had a blood clot, right?
Yeah.
My mother, they thought she had a blood clot, but it was the COVID shadowing her lung. That's what it was doing. It was shadowing her lung.
Oh, my grand's death certificate is blank.
Yeah, and if I'd lost her, I wouldn't have been able to spend the last time with her. I would have just been whisked off to a crematorium, burnt, done. No funeral, nothing. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
20 hours old at my grand's funeral.
And my nan is 94, and she's walking around like she's got a care in the world. I've lived this long. If COVID takes me, then fair enough, type of thing. That's my 94-year-old nan. That's her attitude.
Yeah. Have you got the vaccination?
All right, guys. Somebody said you're talking over each other, so try and sort of like talk one after the other. I think it's the screams playing up.
I don't think we're talking over each other. I don't think we're talking over.
Yeah, I think you're clapping with the voices. I don't know if it's the connection.
I'll go out.
Oh, it's feedback. We've got Taffy.
Sorry.
I think Angela, it's you with the feedback, mate. Is he gone?
Yeah, I think so.
Taffy? Taffy, bruv, where are you?
I think
he'll be back. I think it's you with the feedback, Angela. Okay. Taffy, if you're listening, get back on, or you go to bed. I might end it, actually. No, I don't think he did. I think he might have cut off. Taff, it's all right. Somebody just said feedback. Right, Angela, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the stream.
Right.
Right, love. No, I'll contact you in a minute. Okay. Cheers. Tell Taffy you ain't done nothing wrong. Mind you, it's 4 in the morning. Right. Okay.